Boo! Ah! Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. I'm double checking that I'm not like breaking your guys' ears with megalovania. I don't think I am. Oh! Dude, what the heck? Oh my god. Hi. Hello. I thought you were spelling out snakes for a second. Snake man, cause snake man. I was like, oh, boo. Ah, Tim, that's so rude. Oh my god. What the heck? You guys are so... Imagine just like saying boo and expecting people to be scared. That's so... that's such a cheap shot. Oh my god. So rude. So rude. But hi. Hello. Hi everyone. I hope you're having a good night so far. Hello. I'm super excited. I love being rude. Me too. I love being rude. It's so fun. To people who deserve it. I did go. Hello. Hang on. I gotta say hi to everyone. Oh my gosh. Hello. Congrats to Dingo on being first, and I think it was Tem on being second. Oh my god. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Hi. Congrats on being second. And also hi. Hi Rhea, and thank you for the lork. Hi Skidster. Hi Bread. Hi Hayden. Hi Black Fox. Hi Felgarth. Hi Gruff. Hi Snake Man. Hello. Also congrats on the 10 stream streak. Bread. I read the boo. But I didn't read what it was for. Oh yeah, hi. Hello. Do we know the history of the word boo? Ugh. Gotta stop saying that. That's rude. You gotta stop saying that. I actually don't know the history of it. I feel like I should. It feels like a disservice, but for me to not know. But shrug. Hang on, we're gonna look it up actually. Also, I'm not doodling. We're doing tier list today, which is pretty exciting. I don't do a lot of like just straight up what's it called? Just straight up chatting kind of stuff. I definitely want to do that more. It's a spooky thing. It's a spooky thing for me to do stuff that's like not a game or like doodling, you know? Get out of my comfort zone. Bathroom seat tier list? Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Okay. Boo. Actually, I'll show you guys. Hang on. It is mid 17th century. In the phrase "say boo to a goose," imitative, probably an alteration of earlier bow used in the same way since the 16th century. Hang on. I don't think you guys could hear that, but it said it. It said the thing. It said suddenly to surprise someone. Wouldn't say boo to a goose. Used to emphasize someone as very shy or reticent. How do you pronounce that? Reticent. But yeah, that's what that is. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, I have my funky little, I cropped it a little bit. I cropped the chatting screen a little bit. This is just for like chatting stuff, so I could make the tier list stuff a little bit bigger. This isn't gonna be for like games or whatever, but yeah. The background was made by Con. Hang on. Let me shout them out. Hang on. Very good friend of the channel. My bestie. I commissioned them for 4 backgrounds for a super secret project that I haven't finished yet. But I've been reusing this like graphic a lot, which is really cool. Defenestrate. Hang on. I'm looking that up. I should probably know the meaning of the word before I say them out loud. You know? Throw someone out of a window. That's what defenestrate means. Also, hi, Shin. Hello. Ooh, fruit tier list. That's a good one. Oh, I will say again, actually, for the first time, I'm doing tier lists out of what you guys suggest. So we're doing a bunch of tier lists. I have a few already. I also have one that I made. It was also a suggestion, but it's personal to me, so I had to make it. I'm looking up a fruit tier list. Ooh, video game tier list. Do you have any like particular like genre of game? Because I think someone suggested indie games, but I forgot to look that one up. There's one that's called fruit. That's a good one. Okay, I think this is a good, that's a good fruit tier list. Valve games. What is a Valve game? I'll look up Valve games, but I think indie game is probably gonna be our best bet because that includes a lot of games that I've streamed. Okay, out of this list, I've only ever played Portal. There's a lot of Counter-Strike and Left 4 Dead. Okay. Portal, Half-Life, Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna look up, how about I'll look up indie games? Oh my god, my mouse is being funky. There we go, okay. Okay. Team Fortress 2, I only know it in the context of, oh my god, that Mercy song, that should have been Mercy. The one that's like, maybe you should go back to playing Team Fortress 2. That's all I know. That's all I know that's about Team Fortress 2. Ooh, viral indie games? Okay. I'm like trying to pick one where I know the majority of them. Hang on. Mercy versus Scout. I don't know what that is. Game night game. Ooh, game night games. Oh man, I don't know a lot of these. Okay, we'll do the indie games one. And then I'm gonna add another tier that says, that's like never played. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't played a lot of these. Where's all the, man? Ooh, Stardew character tier lists? Oh, you guys are gonna hate when I put Haley lower than S tier. You guys are gonna hate that shit. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and you guys are gonna hate it and I'm gonna be like, ah ha ha ha. I did it because she deserves it. That's what I said. Also, I found, I wasn't able to find a utensils tier. Okay, the utensils tier list is kind of small, but we're doing it anyway. I was looking for ones that included the honey dipper. You want Haley to beat you up? No! Oh my god. Next you're gonna say that you can fix Shane. That feels like a slippery slope. That's where it starts. That's where they get you know? Yeah, I know Uno. Okay, we got a utensils tier list. Let me double check. I like the first one I had. Okay, utensils tier list. Can we add big spoon to the silverware tier list? There are like 3 different kinds of spoons on this. So we're gonna designate one as big spoon, I guess. I don't know. Big spoon's going down into hell though. I need you to know that. I hate that. I hate Big Spoon. That's just what Big Spoon was created by Big Spoon to Big Spoon. Also, I'm gonna check the Discord one more time. The comically large spoon. Okay, comically large, maybe. Comically large is kind of a gray area. I don't know. Oh, also, I have to add the tiers tier list. It's just making a tier list of the tier list. Ooh, those are good ones. Eggman Robotnik designs. Oh my god, that's insane. We actually just watched. Those of you who aren't in the Discord, I'm taking requests on Twitter and Blue Sky, but I'm also taking them on the Discord, and we watched Sonic 2 last night, and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. And we watched the first one a few weeks ago. It was cool. Let me add
for tier list submissions.
Yeah, last call. You'll be able to add them. Like, I'll be taking some, like, as we go along, but the ones that I have now are gonna be, like, more likely to... That I'm gonna be more likely to be able to do, because I'm looking at them now. They have no right being so good. They're cheesy, but not in a bad way. They're not cheesy, like, in a way where I'm like, ah, cringe. I just see, like, I know they have the one-liners, and the one-liners are kind of... They're kind of silly, they're kind of goofy. They're kind of unserious, but yeah. So, I like them. I like the Sonic movies a lot. I think they're really cool. Okay, what do... Ooh, I forgot to add the ultimate coffee tier list, courtesy of Hyper. You guys know I worked at Nondescript's, coffee place for a while. So I have opinions. I have opinions about coffee. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 11 tier lists so far. And that's not where I plan on stopping, but okay. Ooh, short chip tier list. That's a good one. I like chip tier list. Hell yeah. Okay. Jim Carrey came out of retirement for that. I know, I heard about that. That he came out of retirement for that shit. Pizza topping tier list? You guys know, I'm gonna put pineapple on top, and you guys are gonna be so mad. You're gonna be so mad, and I'm gonna go, ha ha ha. Just like the Stardew character tier list thing. Which, speaking of, okay, I'm gonna find one. I'll find a Stardew one, and then we'll get started. Stardew characters. Krobus is going S tier. Because of course he is. Okay, I don't know who a lot of those characters are. Are those from mods? Stardew SV, SVE, RSV? I think those are... from mods or expansions? Can I just get like an original Stardew Valley characters tier list? Joja Dude is F+ tier. I don't know who... Okay. We'll double check the Stardew characters thing later because there are a lot of characters I don't recognize. I just want like a default villagers list. Is that so much to ask? Is that just having a normal Stardew character tier list? Oh my god. Anyway. He's meant to suck. So that yeah. He's doing a good job at what he's doing a good job at being bad. So, you know, you can't fault him too much. Okay. I can't see what any of my tabs are for all of them because I have so many that I can't read what they are. So we're just gonna take a crack at it. We're gonna just pick random ones. I'm not even... Okay, normally I would do this in order. We're starting with pineapple and it's going in S tier. There's nothing you can do about it. Pizza topping... Why does it specify for humans? Of course it specifies for humans. What do you mean? You have to specify or else people are gonna be confused. What do you mean? They're gonna, like, obviously people are gonna get confused, so you have to specify. Duh. Oh my god. It was the best looking one you found? Of course, because it has to be for humans. It has to be. Of course. I don't know why the way they start off with anchovies. Okay, we'll start off. I will say a lot of these I've never had, so we're gonna... Hang on. Let me turn... Is the music okay for you guys? Should I turn it down a little bit? Or is it okay? I don't know. Why is it number 1? It's not bad, but why is it S? Out of spite. S is for spite. That's why. Hang on. Let me put this in... Oh. Hang on. I didn't realize I could put this in presentation mode. I'm gonna make this go out a little bit. Wait. We're doing some fixing. Okay. Boom. Wait. Okay. Hang on. It looks cooler like this, so that's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, non-humans can enjoy a rector. No! What do you mean? I'm confused now. Okay, moving on. Anchovies, I've never had. I honestly, it sounds weird, but I don't think it would be that bad. I think it depends on how you'd prepare it, but I think it would just be like salty? Maybe? It sounds like it would just be salty, which is not bad at all. Okay, let's see what we got first of all. Bacon. I forgot what kind of peppers these are. Hang on, one sec. I'm gonna make it, I usually don't have it capture my cursor, but we're gonna have it capture my cursor this time. Hello. Yeah, no, it's literally just like straight up salt. So, like, I don't know. I'll just put them in never had. Bacon, it's a classic. I don't know if it's the... I don't want to immediately put two things up in S tier. That feels like disingenuine, but like, it's really good. I don't know what to tell you. It's just so good. Yeah, Cursor Chin makes an appearance. I unfortunately don't have any kind of like fancy cursor or anything like that. You're stuck with default cursor Chin. But yeah, and then we got, I think I might have had banana peppers at some point. Here they are. Here are the banana peppers. Where are mushrooms? Oh, they're right here. They're behind my head. Oh wait, no, you can't see them actually. They're over here. There, I'll move them over here. So mushrooms are pretty high up there. I like them. Not my, well, the elder cursor he's spitting, yeah. He's the elder cursor. I'm debating between A and I just put my favorites up in S. Sue me. S is for sue me, and for spite, and for pineapple spite. Or I could just make a tier that's just pineapple. Yeah. Oh, can I use my tablet as a mouse and have the drawing arm? Ooh, oh, that's a good idea. Hang on. I can do that with my mouse as well. I don't need to have the drawing tablet, but to make things extra fancy-pantsy, let's do that. That's not a bad idea at all. Thank you, Felgarth. That's a good idea. Based cursor. We're about to have an even more based cursor. It's gonna be even more based. It's so good. Knew a dude who ate pizza with tea. Okay, wait. I need specifications. Is this like... do you just eat them at the same time? Like you're eating pizza while you're drinking tea? Or is it like you're putting tea leaves on pizza? Or you're, okay, not dipping it. That'll be $20. What? Boo. Okay, hang on. One sec. You gonna be cool? There we go. Yeah. See, now we have it. Even based-er cursor. Though now I can't really have the mouse show or else it'll look funky. So everyone say bye to Cursor Chan. Bye, Cursor Chan. Bye. Like he ate pizza with tea in the morning. Okay. Like hot tea or like iced tea? Because if it was like an iced tea, like let's say I just had like, I don't know, some kind of fruity iced tea, like that'd be, I'm okay with that. It's like, I guess. It's not horrible. I usually don't think about my drink like pairing with my hot tea. What? Okay, that's kind of weird. That That's a little funky. That's a little funky, but that's okay. For banana peppers, I have had them. I don't think they'd be bad, but I haven't had them a lot. But I prefer, like, bell peppers. Bell peppers are, like, my go-to kind of pepper for pizza. But for, let's call it D? D? Cold leftover pizza the morning after, it's probably the best breakfast. That's so real. Though, you know what? Okay. I have been enjoying putting pizza in the air fryer. I'm just an air fry girly. I'm sorry. I'm just an air fry girly. I reheat everything in the air fryer. It's just so convenient. It's so convenient. It's so good. And mostly because I used to have a toaster oven, and my toaster oven was my go-to. But now I don't have her anymore. So now I have air fryer. But yeah, I would say DC. There are better pepper options. Bell peppers are lame. Why are you saying that? What? But they're so good. They're so good. Kitchen appliance tier list. Okay, we're doing a kitchen appliance tier list as well. My favorite thing is overheating the pizza in the oven until everything is crunchy. See, crunchy pizza is good. I can do crunchy pizza. I can do that. I do like stuffed crust though. I always go for stuffed crust. But I was gonna say, I don't know what herb this is. Is it like, I wanna say basil. Basil? Air fryer is the home appliance. It is! It's so good! I love it! I wasn't sure if it was mint. Can I search with Google Lens? I think it's basil. I'm putting it... Okay, you guys, no one's gonna get this. I have a D&D character, and his name is Basil, and I love him, and he's, like, one of my favorite D&D characters I've ever made, because I've made, like, 4. So he's going in S tier, because I love my boy Basil. He's good. He's good. He's cool. Hang on. I'm showing you guys. I'm gonna show you his character sheet. No, I have to sign in. Okay. Mostly because I need to justify this decision to you guys. Because I need you guys to know about my boy. He's just my boy. Okay, this is my boy. His name is Basil Tortle. And he's a paladin. And he's cool. And I like him a lot. And this is what he looks like. This is what he looks like. He's a silly guy. His intelligence is 5. But we almost leveled up. And I was gonna boost his intelligence, but then we were like, oh, never mind, we can't do that. So I didn't level up. I have a steed, and its intelligence is 6. And it's smarter than me. So, percent intelligent, 5 intelligence can't talk? He can talk, just like, not very well. He's very like, why say many word when few word do trick? That's his vibe. But yeah, no, he's just a silly goose. He's a silly guy. He likes to eat crayons, and he calls them color sticks. He's silly. He looks like he's debating whether to bite your face. He looks like there's not a thought in those eyes, which is the goal. He's just silly. But yeah, in honor of Basil, Basil is an S tier, and I have it so that every time the DM says Basil instead of Basil, I get a gold piece, and that's happened a few times. So that's been cool. That's been neat. A lot of these, I hate to say it, a lot of these I've either... also, hi, Katie. Hello. Yummy color stick. I know. They're just really good. Definitely. A lot of these, are either gonna go in never tried, or they're gonna go like not that high. I don't know. I like how they, instead of putting a turkey, like the meat, like they did with chicken, they just put a picture of a turkey. I guess. I saved you the blue one. Oh my god, thanks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so chicken, I gotta say pretty low. I don't think it's horrible, but I'm just imagining the logistics in eating it and just like the pieces. And it doesn't seem like it's that practical, I guess. Because like something with like bacon or ham, you can have like little tiny pieces and stuff and it's easy to eat. But with the chicken, it's always like a long piece. Nice long piece. And then it's hard to eat. And then you're like, what? What? Lame. But yeah. And then, what are these? Are these olives? I can't say I've had olives. Are we... Am I putting never had if I've never had the thing ever? Or if I've just not had it on a pizza? Because either way, I've never had it. But something like... I don't know, like meatballs? I've never had meatballs on a pizza, but I've had it like... in general. I don't know. Anyway. Blue cheese. Okay, blue cheese is a good example of this because it's like, I don't know. I've had blue cheese before. Yeah, never had it on a pizza. I've never had it on a pizza. And I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Is it just like wings? You put wings on a pizza? Are we talking about like buffalo style pizza? This is all so confusing. This is confusing. Either way, I'm just gonna put it never had. And what the fuck? Are people putting cauliflower on pizza? Yeah, never had it on a pizza. This is really uneventful. I'm sorry, guys. Tomatoes, I'm putting an F because I don't like tomatoes. And I have beef with tomatoes. I don't like them. They're rude. Pepperoni, solid choice. It's a solid choice. It's a solid choice. It's not the best meat. Not the best meat, most accessible meat. It's pretty good. They put pears on pizza? Who the fuck is putting pears on pizza? What is this? What? Oh my god. Corn I've never had on pizza. Aubergine. Aubergine, not eggplant, I guess. I've never had as well. Pepperoni gives you terrible heartburn. Oh no. Yeah, no. Pears is fucking bonkers. I feel like... You know, okay. I see the potential in the way that I see the potential for pineapple. But pineapples are acidic. So they give, like, that acidity for the pizza. But then pears are very, like... They're a little sweet. They're kind of basic. Like, in... Like, acidity versus like being it's not an acidic thing, it's a basic thing. I just don't know what I would pair it with. I kind of want to try that now. Oh my god, I have access to pears. I have pepperoni not an S is crazy work. Okay, pepperoni, the only thing that's bumping it down is the fact that other good meats exist, and also they get really oily. They get really oily very easy. Like, whenever you're preserving a pizza, the pepperoni is always gonna be the most likely to be drenched in oil. You love it? Okay. That doesn't... I can't words. Anyway, it's too oily for me. I'm just imagining, like, a Costco pepperoni pizza that's just, like, drenched in oil, and then, like, I see the people who would, like, put a napkin on it. I was one of those people just because I didn't like all that oil, and then it would just get like soaked through, and then I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, I see corn at the bottom tier. That's because I've never tried it. It's not at like super bottom because it's bad. I've just never tried it. I think this is feta. I think that's feta. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put that in B. That is just a good cheese. It's a great cheese. It's one of the good ones. It's one of the most underrated ones. It's an underrated cheese. I like it a lot. Garlic is going in S. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a garlic fiend. I'm a garlic fiend. I love garlic. Give me all of the garlic. I would not. I don't want to be a vampire. Like, as tempting as it is, I wouldn't want to be a vampire because it means I couldn't eat garlic anymore. And I shrimply can't do that. I would be very sad if I couldn't eat garlic. I would probably, if I were turned into a vampire, I would continue with my diet and I would disintegrate from the inside out. And I would be okay with that. We're super safe from vampires because we consume garlic. Oh, that's so true. It gets to a point where you have garlic in your veins and then you're just like, you're safe from vampires because they can't drink your blood. Because you're like, you got that garlic in you. I do love me some garlic bread. Fuck yeah. I had these really good, what were they? I think they were like garlic steak bites that were really good. Oh my God, they're so amazing. Wario, is that you? What do you mean? Does Wario really like garlic? If so, send me, like, I guess I am Wario. I'm changing my name. Wario Doodles. I like the sound of that. Garlic lover Doodles. I like the sound of that too. For vampires, a good portion of humans have poison damage in their blood. I could see that too. That makes sense. Are these? Wait, what's the difference between? Oh, they're black olives and green olives. Either way, I've never had them, but I'm gonna put them next to the black olive so they could be friends. But I'm also gonna quickly rank this by like how likely they might taste good, I guess. Darla Doodles, the evil garlic-filled alter ego. Wait, that means I don't get garlic? Only the evil version of me gets garlic? I would become the evil version of me if I could never eat garlic again. Oh, it's an anticoagulant, meaning you bleed more. Ooh, oh, that's devious. That's devious. Okay. I think, okay, what do we got? What do we got now? Is this ham? Ham is good too. It's just not, it's just different bacon. It's different cooked bacon. Yeah. It's shrimple. It's as shrimple as that. And I think we also have shrimp in here too. I can't tell if you think anchovies taste the best or if eggplants taste the best. I think anchovies have the potential to taste good on pizza. And then corn, because someone said corn is good on pizza, so I'm believing them. Blue cheese. Okay, you know what? I'm knocking eggplant up, and I'm gonna knock blue cheese. I just don't know about olives. I think black olives would probably taste better than green olives. Cauliflower, I just think cauliflower doesn't taste like much. I just think it would have a nice crunch. And then I'm not sure what they mean by this.
Consume all the garlic. Wear silver and have stakes on you.
Eat all the garlic.
Vampire proof and as A+ you keep away them cringe werewolves.
Yeah, werewolves are cringe. But at least they can eat garlic. You know, they're cringe, but they eat garlic, so it's fine. Jalapenos. You guys know I don't like spicy stuff, so I gotta put it in F too because I just don't like spicy stuff. And then meatballs. Meatballs sensory-wise sounds like a nightmare. It sounds like a nightmare. But like I'm imagining like a sausage, like that kind of thing, that would be good. But a meatball just sounds like a sensory nightmare. Oh, it doesn't keep the crunch, it just becomes kind of mushy. Okay, we're bumping him down. We'll put him smack dab in the middle. Cause if it somehow became crunchy, like if someone did it right and it became crunchy, then that'd be good. Then that'd be good. But if they do it normally and it becomes not crunchy, then no. Werewolves are cool, but now they're everywhere in every fiction ever. I don't think I've ever actually seen a werewolves in media recently. Maybe I'm just not like consuming that media. Who knows? Also, hi Waffle. Hello. Welcome in. Silver was said to ward off vampires and said it had antimicrobial properties. Oh. Wait, so they're attracted to germs? They're attracted to germs? Wash your hands. An apple a day. Okay, onions. Okay, white onions specifically, or yellow onions. White/yellow onions specifically. I prefer purple onions. So I think D. Why F tier? You just don't like onions. You don't like vegetables. Shut up. Anyway, I like onions. I think they're cool. I like purple onions. I like purple onions better. Yes, onion. Yes, onion. Yes, onion. Are you just... Okay, wait. Okay, so if vampires don't like garlic, then is there something that doesn't like onions? Oh, people thought it was pure since it killed germs. Okay, that's actually kind of silly. That's kind of silly, Goofy. Oysters, never had, but I'm a little scared to try that. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh shit, I don't have a Wobber Bobble. I'll get a Wobber Bobble soon. I'll get a Wobber Bobble and I'll do that. Okay, fries. Fries I've never had, but sensory-wise, that also sounds like a nightmare. But I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it like right there. Ogres are like onions. Yeah. You know, fries don't sound very good. That just, I don't know about that. Okay, wait. So then what's this? I thought that, wait, so is this pepperoni and that's like salami? Is it different pepperoni? I guess he goes there. I guess. Final vampire fact of the day: the only reason vampires don't have a reflection, since mirrors used to be lined with silver. Oh, ooh, can honey be added? It would take me a second to like add stuff, but I've never tried it. That sounds good. I am gonna knock salami down. Well, is salami leaner than pepperoni? Okay, we'll put them... Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm imagining what my go-tos are. S and A are like my go-tos. And then B is kind of like... if it's there, like I'll have it, but like I prefer S and A. And then C is like, okay. And then D and F are like, I'm sorry, pepperoni slander. It's not my favorite. It's good, it's solid, just not my favorite. It's basic. I'm sorry, it's basic. Cheese or pepperoni? Why is pepperoni in the same realm as no toppings at all? That's insane. You have Canadian bacon and S, you fool, because it's good. Okay, you know what? Okay, you are right. I'll put Canadian bacon in A. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. I'm sticking with my guns. I'll put bacon down here, though. But Canadian bacon is just a good texture. It's a good texture. And it has the good yummy ham taste, and it's yummy, and I like it, and it's good. And shut up. I'm not wrong. You're so mean. You're so rude. Peppers, I'm also putting in S. I like peppers. Okay, let's actually, okay. We'll put ham also in A with bacon, and then mushrooms are there too. But okay, I'm imagining, I like peppers. I put peppers on them. It's got a good crunch. It just has a good pepper taste. I like it. Onions. Are we putting, oh my god, are we putting Five Nights at Freddy's in the S tier? I think, okay, purple onions, I'll put in A. Cause I like purple onions. They're good, they're yummy. Is this pizza topping tier list? This is pizza topping tier list, and I'm being totally flames. You're an insane person with insane opinions. I'm an insane person with insane onions. With insane onions. I like purple onions. They're more like, maybe they're the exact same, but I feel like purple onions have more of an onion taste, of a good, they just taste better. They just taste better. We were wrong, Darla. Is it crazy? I might be. I'm okay with that. But at least I get to hang out with you guys, and that's all that matters. Sausage. See? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Sensory-wise, it has a bit of an odd texture sometimes, but I can't stop thinking about like those lunches in school where it has like the square pizza and then it just has like the little balls of sausage on it, and it was all like pretty much flavorless except for like those little balls of sausage that just tasted really weird. That's why it's so down here. Regular Italian, I think this one's regular, and then this one up here is like the salami is like Italian. I presume. Who ordered the pizza with the extra sausage? Okay. No. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you, Snake Man. Welcome. Shrimp. Scramps. I think we'll put an A. We're gonna put an A under mushrooms because I like shrimp. You can't go wrong with shrimp. Sometimes it can be rubbery, but normally the places I'm going to that have, like the places that you're going to that have shrimp are the kind of places that does like other seafood already. So like, I don't know. I'm just like, I am followed by accident like 3 seconds ago. Well, thank you again. I know. I was a little confused, but I was like, you know what? Slay. Okay. Tomatoes also go in F. I'll put sausage up here. Both of these tomatoes go in F. But cherry tomatoes go a little bit higher. I didn't realize there was a distinction, but I'm sticking with my guns for cherry tomatoes because, like, when they're cooked, I'm imagining like the COVID pandemic, like feta pasta trend. That's pretty much the only instance where I'll eat cherry tomatoes because they taste really good. But on a pizza, that sounds not good. Turkey I've never had on a pizza, but I feel like it would be really dry. But I'm also imagining like a Thanksgiving leftover pizza, and that sounds good. That sounds good, I think. I'll put them right there. There. And is this cucumber? Are we putting cucumber on pizza now? I've never had it, but same thing with the crunch. Like if it's crunchy, I think it'd be good, but otherwise I think it'd be pretty dog water. So we're gonna put there. That's zucchini. My bad. Sorry, I didn't know my weirdly shaped green vegetables. Jeez, I'm just kidding. And then pesto. I think this is pesto. I'll put in. I'm debating. I think C, but like high C. I think like high C. You can have pesto. Oh yeah. Yeah, haha. No, you can't. Womp womp. You're a phallic veg expert. Oh my god. Okay. So here's our tier list. I'm gonna get absolutely flamed for this, but you know, who asked? I didn't. Yes, I did. Inherently, by doing this, I asked, but and then yeah, again, basil's just there for the bit. I unironically call it basil now because of my character, but we're gonna save this. We're gonna. Oh, please add a title. Pizza. Okay, there we go. Crimes against pizza? What do you mean crimes against pizza? That's lame. You can't have a tier list without inciting some kind of war. Yeah, that's That's kind of what... It comes with the territory. Okay, we're gonna make another window for not... For completed tier list. Oh, I forgot Robo mode was, I gotta switch to Robo mode. Oh, I still have my crown on. Hang on. Ah! I take off my crown. I don't deserve this anymore. Okay. Next up, we got chip tier list. But it's pretty short. I'm starting from right to left now because I can. I'm going completely mad. I'm completely balloony dudes. We're starting off strong. We're starting off strong with Takis and wouldn't eat at all because I physically can't eat spicy stuff. I'll have 2 Takis and my tummy will hurt. Please. I like them. They taste good, but I have to physically stop myself from eating them or my tummy will hurt and I can't have that. I'm assuming with these, we're accounting like all the flavor. Wait. But then there's like different kinds of Lays. This is such like a... The worst at starter are half the fun of tier list. Yeah, exactly. We all have opinions, even Darla's wrong ones. Okay, we're going back to front. Sour cream and onion. Based. I love sour cream and onion. Yeah. Sour cream and onion are absolutely fire. The best Lay's flavor. Salt and vinegar is also good. But sour cream and onions is my go-to Lay's flavor. I don't eat Lay's a lot though. But they're good. I like sour cream and onion. They're good. Cape Cod also could eat the whole bag in one sitting, but like above sour cream and onion. Cape Cod is just so good. Not sponsored. It's just, they're crunchy. They're crunchy and they're good. Lay's classic. I'll eat it if it's the only option. They're always... Lay's are usually like pretty not crunchy and maybe a little greasy sometimes. Maybe I'm eating weird bags of Lay's classic chips, but the classic ones are always the ones that are gonna be mostly like soft and weird. You know? If they're below the middle, okay, so hard. Oh, that did not age well. They're just too vanilla. There are better flavors. Okay. Sunchips Garden Salsa, whatever. I actually tried these for the first time recently. I like them a lot. I think they're cool. I think they're pretty neat. Lay's are kind of plain. They're kind of plain. Just the original ones are the most plain. I can't get over that. Doritos. Could eat the bag of one today. I love Doritos. They're so good. I'm off Terraria summons me. You know what? So valid. That's so valid. Have a good Terraria. They're so... have fun. I haven't played in so long. I need to play again. Doritos are a classic. They're so good. My go-tos are nacho cheese or Cool Ranch. I had a phase where I liked the purple ones. I don't remember what flavor they were. But they were purple and I liked them. So I was like, ooh, poor bull. Cheetos, I have a love-hate relationship with. I'm on again, off again with Cheetos, okay? I either really like them or I will never touch them. There's no in between. It's always I love them or get them the fuck away from me. So they're going in the middle. Barbecue, I thought it was like some kind of buffalo thing. Some kind of like lightly spicy adjacent kind of thing. Also, hi Ace over on YouTube. Hello. We're doing a tier list stream. I have a shit ton of tier lists and we're just doing a bunch of tier lists. And here's what we got so far for chips. We just did pizza toppings. And yeah, Cheetos. I could take it or leave it. Ruffles, bottom. Ruffles are they're so bad. They're so bad, and I hate them. I don't like no. I wouldn't even eat it if it's the only option. Ooh, I don't like them. Ew, gross. Ew. What do you mean? What? I know. I get it. I'm unbased. Okay. The Ruffles are bad. They're not crunchy. They're too thick. I don't like them. Bad texture, ew. Gross. And then Lay's barbecue. pretty good. I would eat it if they were offered. Where's stale chips? Ooh. Where's our little axolotl? That's a good question. Hang on. Let me message them. I have an idea. Hang on, hang on. One second. We're gonna see if we can add them to the tier list. We're gonna add them to the tier list. But yeah, no, I can't get... Ruffles, they're too thick. They're not crunchy. They're chewy almost. But not. They're chewy, but not. I hate them. I don't even know what other flavors of Ruffles there are, because I know nothing about them. They're gross. They're gross. Ew, gross. Ew. Ew, ew, gross. But I do like the sun chips. The cheddar. The cheddar sun chips are good. I like those too. Those are usually my go-to for Ruffles, but I don't know. Also, thank you for the lurk, Black Fox. Thank you. But yeah. And then let me think as well. Yeah, Lay's just generally I don't like them. They're not crunch. Dipping them in cream cheese? You know what? I won't knock it till I try it because they're just so thick. They could handle cream cheese. They're so thick that they could handle cream cheese and just like and it'd be okay. Because they're thick and you can scoop them without breaking because they're just so thick. Because they're a thick chip. And I said what I said. French onion dip. What makes it French? I've never tried French onion dip, but it sounds appealing. It sounds appealing, but like I don't know what's in it. Is it onion? Is it just onion? What kind of onion is it? I texted Chips and I just said, hey, you busy? And they go, Chips tier list? They understand the assignment. They understood the assignment. Hang on. One sec, we're cooking. Okay. It's onion and a French guy? What do you mean onion and a French guy? What do you mean onion and a French guy? What do you mean? Wait, what parts? Oh, that tier list was tomorrow? I don't, actually, that reminds me that I want to stream on Mondays more. I usually get, like, turned off to streaming on Mondays just because that's when I put out my schedule, and then it's like, but then, like, oh, hi. And then,
let's cause some fucking chaos. Hi there.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was talking about streaming on Mondays.
Oh, Monday.
Because I was like, I like the idea of it, but then also it's like, oh, but that's when I put out my schedule, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm streaming right now. But I'm thinking about it.
Okay, but also you gotta remember this, Garfield kind of hates Mondays.
That's so true. That's valid. You thought today was Saturday. Oh, that's fair. Also, hi, Mafia Mom. And hi, Zabrungus. Welcome. Okay. So you know why you're here?
Yeah.
We're ranking you on the tier list. Because of course we are.
Our whole friendship's on the line right now.
I think... Okay, God damn it. I gotta switch to Garfield. We are about to... Fuck. No! We are about to take a break, but... we're gonna give you 3 minutes to think about defending your case. And then when we come back from the break, you will defend your case and we will tie this off and rank you. Does that sound good?
I suppose.
Is that okay? I know I pulled you away from a very important call.
It wasn't very important. We were just playing Risk of Rain.
Oh, okay. Do you need to be back there soon?
No. It's an online game, and I have in-game chat.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Technically, there's only one spot you can put them in. I mean, yeah, but also our friendship's on the line. So, yeah, we're gonna take a break here in just a few seconds. When we come back, Chips is gonna plead their case, and we'll possibly die. Who knows? Do something to take care of yourselves. Go get water. Go get a snack. Go walk around. Do something interesting. Do something to take care of yourself. And we will be right back. Womp.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, fuck, I forgot I'm... God damn it, I forgot I'm still... I forgot I'm still Darfield. I hate it here.
Move this tab over here so I can see it. There we go.
Okay, we've reviewed, I've prepped chips for their defense, and then we're actually gonna do a poll. So chat will be part of it. What is Chip's verdict? And then we'll just do like S, what is it? S, A, B, D, F. Because there's no C.
Oh damn, no C tier.
No C tier. So we'll hear
That's
Chips'
that's
case.
what Chips starts with.
Oh yeah. That's why it's not there, because C would be really good. Because it's C for Chips. Okay.
I'm just that special. I get my own tier.
You get your own tier. So we're gonna do a 3-minute timer, and you have until the timer ends.
Okay.
Until the poll ends. And people will be like casting their votes and stuff. So I'm gonna allow additional votes as well. So if you guys want to use your points, you can do that. But Chips...
I'm just gonna throw myself into S tier.
Okay, Chips will be standing on chat. So you guys, you'll get chat's full attention. Are you ready?
I suppose.
Okay, ready, set, go. Oh fuck.
All right.
Ready, set. I lied. Ready. Okay, ready, set, go.
All right, so chat, hi. You know me. I've been here for about like 2 years now. It's me, your favorite, Chips. Hi. And we gotta think about it like this.
Thank you, Star
can't
Rose.
have a comedical conversation with Doritos or like Lay's potato chips. Like, what are you gonna do? Just sit there and be like, "Yo, hi, what's up?" And the bag just crinkles. That's not how it works. You can't just like talk to the bag, but you can talk with me. And I'm dumb. That's the difference between a bag of chips and me. I'm stupid, so that means I'm funny. That's why you're all here to watch Darla. Sorry.
Rude! Ass!
Yeah, you know me.
God.
We've made so many memories across the times. Project Zomboid. And
Project Zomboid.
sorry, I'm trying to focus on.
You're the
not
one who
dying.
got me into Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Wait, I
well,
shouldn't be helping
could-
you! I'm saying
I mean,
nothing.
the Binding of Isaac was both Kai and I. And like,
I thought you were trying to plead your case.
okay, but like, you know, I can't just when you're trying to compliment someone, I can't just make you compliment me because I feel bad. That's because I have humility. That's because I'm nice.
How humble.
Exactly.
Wait, I'm helping! No!
You know
Shut
the
up!
item from the Binding of Isaac? Humbling Bundle? That's me. I will double all your pickups on the floor. I'm going to boost your run. I am just, you know, I'm not good at tooting my own horn. I'm just a... Alright, to be honest, I'm just a nervous little motherfucker, and I don't know why I'm here. But like...
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm silly. I'm silly. That's my one attribute.
I don't want to tell you how you're doing.
Pretty badly.
Not that good.
Yeah,
I say we delimb the axolotl. They don't have any limbs already.
I have legs and a tail.
You got feet. Oh. You are not helping your case. You are not good at helping your case. Jesus Christ.
Thing is, I'm doing my best with the time limit, with the words I've been given.
That's fair.
It's
That's
like-
fair.
Chat, you gotta believe me here. Would you rather just eat a bag of Doritos, the delectable, delicious snack that comes in many different flavors, like nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, the black bag of Doritos I forget the name of,
Those are
or
pretty
would you
good.
like to have me in the room, where I just spout the most random bullshit? I see someone saying yes. Hi, bread teleporter. I'm calling you
Hi,
out.
bread.
You said yes. So
We should do a
you
bread
would
tier
like
list. That's a good idea.
Sourdough F tier.
Also, hi, Error. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope we can cheer you up a little bit. What flavor is this guy? That's a good question. Chips, what flavor are you?
I was gonna say all dressed, but then I turned my head to look at my model.
You have a hat now. Just so you know. I gave you the hat and time
That doesn't
hat.
mean I'm all dressed. I'm partially dressed.
So your flavor is partially dressed?
Okay, so you know the mystery flavor of like Airheads or like Freezies?
So your mystery flavor.
I'm mystery flavor because you gotta love
Okay.
that chaos.
Okay. So by a landslide, you got put in F tier.
That's because chat is dumb and stupid and they don't like funny.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, Yeah,
We can put.
you get this-
Falkar did
to
it
see
because you're in friends. Because you're friends, not food. That's.
Well, no.
Do you feel
I
bad
think I'm a
now?
delectable snack. I think I'm a sweet treat.
You're a sweet treat. If you could be,
I'm a sweet treat.
would you be okay? Okay, if you had to be dipped in a dip, like how we were talking about French onion dip, what kind of dip would you dip?
I don't need a dip to be enjoyed.
But like, if you had to pick,
Darla.
what?
Darla,
What?
No,
What?
you know this. I don't dip my chips.
What?
That the second part of my name is a lie.
Do me a favor and type in chat. Do me a
Okay,
favor.
well, okay. Everywhere else other than Twitch.com.
No. We're talking about Twitch. Do me a favor, type in chat.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying not to die from this stupid dumb rat.
I've been told a lot that I need to play Risk of Rain. It's definitely on the list.
It's fun. Oh shit, the rat's here.
Darla,
Balls.
what
Alright,
flavor am
yeah,
I?
I know.
What tier
I
would you
know
put
my
me?
name
The
in
most delicious
Twitch.com.
ghosty boy.
Ooh,
is my stale
ghosty
chip.
boy.
So that means, well, the second word in the name would actually be stale. So remove the second word and it's just my chips.
Oh, you're actually not chips and dips right now.
Yeah, I told
I
you.
forgot. But what would you dip yourself in?
I don't like dipping. I don't have a good reference. In
That's
dip.
so lame. Okay, but for Ghosty Boy, we're putting him. Hang on. Wait, no, fuck. I forgot what color this was. I think this was green.
Are you putting Ghosty Boy in the chip tier list?
Boo. 1,000 years in jail for chips.
1,000, no! Not 1,000 years in jail for chips. Okay. So chips goes here. And Ghosty Boy is in fuck you Ghosty Boy tier.
Huge.
Huge. I think that's perfect. Yeah? I think that's great. What do you guys think? Is this a good list? Pretty
No,
comprehensive?
I disagree.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna download this one. There we go. Well, if you'd like to stick around, you can. I know you got reigns to risk.
One thing I did miss out on, which I was kind of ashamed, was
How dare you get me out of this tier, you
a
heathen.
tier list.
Oh! You can request a tier list? What do you got? What do you got?
Water tier list.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. Hang on. I have to add this to the thing. Oh, fuck. I did a oops. Water tier list is... That's really good. Where's the pizza one? I'm like adding them to their own thing. Okay, there we go.
You know, pizza tier list?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Where'd you put... No, I haven't seen it. Where'd you put Canadian?
A.
No.
Why?
Wrong.
Why? Should it be higher or lower?
Lower. It's pineapple.
Really? I'm surprised.
I hate pineapple. I despise it.
I thought,
It
wait,
sucks.
so you think, wait, I thought you thought Canadian bacon should be lower.
No, no, like Hawaiian pizza is Canadian made, so it's Canadian pizza. I'm not wrong.
I think you are, actually.
I'm not wrong.
I think you
Look it
are.
up right now. Hawaiian pizza was made in Canada.
What?
Yeah, look it up right now.
What?
Yeah?
Well, maybe pineapple hates you. You thought about that. Pineapple doesn't hate me, but I love pineapple.
I hate pineapple. Pineapple hates me. I have a hate
I
relationship
love
with pineapple.
pineapple. I don't.
I don't.
I love pineapple. It's good.
It literally bites back.
I have heard of people like eating so much pineapple that they become allergic to it because it like irritates them so much.
No, literally, pineapple does eat you back.
Google jump scare. Okay. Normally I would use Opera. The only reason I'm not using Opera this stream is because it won't let me turn ads off. And I didn't want to have ads, so I had to use
Did you turn your ad blocker off?
I didn't know how.
Did you accidentally turn your ad blocker off?
No, I had it on. That was the problem. Because Opera has like its own ad blocker.
Yeah. But like, if you were using YouTube on Opera, you would have to turn that ad blocker off because YouTube sucks.
No, I just like exit out and like refresh and then it's fine.
For the YouTube watchers on youtube.com/Darla Doodles,
yeah.
YouTube is amazing.
Yeah. No. Subscribe. We're like one sub away from 250. YouTube's awesome. Exclamation mark YouTube. Actually, no, we're 2 subs away. I lied. Okay. Yeah. Those of you on Twitch, I'm also on YouTube, and those of you on YouTube, I'm also on Twitch. I'm actually multi-streaming right now, and I think we're done with chibi mode actually. Hang on. Oop. Sorry. Hello. Okay. I had the coffee one open, but while I got you, I was thinking we could do the Darla Doodles model tier list.
Oh shit. Okay.
Since you were there for the we'll do the Darla Doodles related ones while I got you.
I only haven't seen one model in person, or quote unquote person.
What? Which one? The first one?
The earliest.
This one.
Before you died.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like the immersion break ones? Oh, I decided not to include those. Cause those are yeah, I had to say something. I'm sorry. Also, hi average artist. Hello. Welcome. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with my. One sec. With my, I'm gonna pull up pictures. I'm gonna pull up bigger pictures so you guys can see them. But one sec. This is my Model 3 model. My first 2 were ones that more resembled like IRL me, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. That was before I was officially a quote-unquote VTuber. But yeah, I had a lot of good memories of this one. It's my first like official, like probably the most work I had put in a PNG tuber thus far.
I met you when you were wearing that skin suit.
You did, yeah. I remember that. That was when I first played Undertale. I first played Sally Face. That's when I did the first presentation stream as well.
That was a fun stream.
Yeah. Damn, my art changed a lot over the years. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely has.
Actually, I don't think your art's changed at all. I think it's always been beautiful.
That's so nice. Oh my god, what? Shut up. That's like, that's scary.
Bitch.
That's scary.
Oh, instant karma.
Instant karma. I'm gonna put her.
No, I said complimented bitch, and as soon as I said bitch, I died.
Oh no. Yeah, no, that is instant karma. I'm sorry. Okay, so that one's Model 3. Let's see. Does this go? Oh, jump scare. Okay. I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna put her in B.
You might hate me for this one, but it gives me John Arbuckle vibes.
I stay with my B answer. Okay, let me explain. Obviously, it's the first one. Here's Robo Mode as well. But I like that style. I have a few notes on it because there were a few things that I wanted to do that I was too scared to do, like making my hair longer and stuff like that, and doing more animated stuff. And I feel like I held myself back a lot with this model because I was scared of like I wasn't feeling ambitious, so I was like, I'll stay in my comfort zone. So that's why I put her in B. But I did have a lot of good moments with her. Yeah, I wish pooped. I can see it slash pause. I mean... It's just a Twitch smiley face with a wicked contact. Oh my god. Okay. This next one is my Model 4. Let me see. This one's my Model 4. I had this one probably for the longest time. Like the longest time I had a model was with this one. This is when I went more with the hair. Also with the first one, you couldn't see the earrings, and that frustrated me because I was like, damn, I drew the earrings just to erase them. But this one, I really like the style. This one was the first like animated one I did.
I remember the mouth on that one.
I can't nod because I have my non-nod head. Model 4, it definitely is very nostalgic. I like it a lot. I was really going for like a sketchy kind of vibe.
This one's a personal S tier for me.
Personal S tier, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I think
It's like I remember because like this was very like a while ago when you first joined the D&D. The first Pandora model was a slight mixture between Model 3 or V3 and V4.
that's so valid. Wait, was it V3 and 4 or 4 and 5? Because 5 was the one that I had.
Model.
Oh, the first oh yeah, you're so right. I also had a bunch of models of my D&D characters. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna
like I remember all those D&D nights. Oh, the chaos.
Oh god, the long hours.
The like night. Okay, you weren't there, but like the 8-hour stream there.
I streamed the 8-hour stream. What do you mean?
No,
we had 2 separate 8-hour sessions. I
no,
can't
there was,
not.
like session 3 before you joined. Almost 9 hours for that stream.
Oh god. Also, I forgot to put it in presentation mode. There, we got presentation mode. I'm gonna say... I'm indecisive. I think I'm gonna say S. I'm gonna say S. I like the style. I like the animated stuff. I think it aged really well. Like, I could still see myself using something like this today. You
like
know?
A throwback stream one day.
Yeah, if I suddenly decided like I'm gonna be a PNGtuber again, like that, it's just like
just your PC scrapping out.
Yeah, like technically, or like if I decide to do a laptop stream or something again, but yeah, no, just the style of it.
Grind out the Twitch streams.
Yeah, like the style of it aged well. Technically, I don't see any like a lot of issues with it. Just like skill wise, like where I am, you know, it's different, but it's not bad, you know. What tier list have I done so far? We did pizza toppings and chips so far, and that's why we have chips here now, because we were doing the chips.
Alright.
And then okay, next we got. Not a lot of people will know this one, but this is my ghosty mode. This was now I have a different kind of ghosty mode because it's a little difficult to execute now. But this is like my little, when I first started streaming with this, like, persona, I drew all of my friends as different kinds of ghosts. And I had them, those were, like, the reactives I used for them because I streamed with my friends, like, pretty much every stream. And this is the one I had for myself. And
I still remember that one. I'm the one who requested that on a Doodle stream, and you were so happy about it.
I remember that! I like her a lot. I'm mad she wasn't redeemed super often, but I love her. I love like getting to design it was a lot of fun. I went with like a Pac-Man ghost kind of vibe, and I look really good as a ghost. Oh my god, when I nod, my eyes move and it's so uncanny. Also, thank you for the lurk error. Thank you. Hope you feel better. Ghosty mode is underrated. Absolutely. I'm gonna put her in A. Because she's just cool like that. What do you think?
I think it's an S tier because I suggested you make it.
That's fair, that's fair. Okay. Next up we got... I know where I'm gonna put her. We got Model 5. I wasn't. What's tragic is that I wasn't able to use this one for very long because it was an interim model between like me finishing up my VTuber stuff and the debut, and I was like, okay, I want to make another model. With like my new redesign, because this was the first one I have with my 2.0. I don't know if you guys can notice some of the differences in terms of design. Like the shirt's different. I didn't have a crop top before. The jacket's a little different, and yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a new model, so I can reveal my new my 2.0 design, and I can start using that for stuff. So I made her. I only used her for about 3 months, which is fucking tragic. But yeah, I like this one a lot.
It was a memorable 3 months.
It was very memorable 3 months. Personally, I'm putting her in S because I just am very proud of it. Style-wise, it's great. I want to do more stuff like this stylistically. This one's my favorite PNG model that I've ever done.
If you wait them.
Besides that one Pandora
Sorry.
model. Whoa.
Sorry, I pissed myself off by being an idiot.
What'd you do?
I was gonna say something. I kept on walking off the stage 5 times over.
Walking off what stage? Oh, the Risk of
game.
Rain stage. Okay.
But,
Next up... Wait, what were you gonna say?
I like that. I like the, that one. It's very bubbly. It's very... Like, it has so much more personality. Like, the other ones you have, yes, it is personality. It's persona. What do you want?
Yeah.
But that one, it's just... I don't know, it feels more you.
Real. Okay. Next up, this is still Model 5, but we got Maid Mode. Which I have a feeling I know where everyone's gonna want to put this, but I have to do my due diligence and show her off. Yeah, I like her a lot. She's super cool. Wasn't redeemed a lot, but SSS plus tier, hell yeah. I'm in the same boat with you. But yeah, I like the design. Very silly. She's such a silly goose. She looks happy to be here. I drew the ponytail like independently, so I could if I had wanted to do like a ponytail thing, where I had like just my normal outfit with a ponytail on. And that's what inspired me to do that today, which is really neat. But yeah. It'd be funny if it got its own tier, but it wasn't at the top. I already have that for Darfield. So I probably won't do that again, but we're putting her in S. We're putting her in S. In between these guys.
Honestly,
yeah.
when it comes to like this version of you, I like it, but also the C tier's a little lonely.
You want to put her in C tier? Why?
Cafe. I don't fucking know.
C for cafe.
It's just like it's a good model, of course, but it was a redeem, and it's more based off of the other model.
That's valid. Okay.
So it's just like, oh, you put on new clothes.
What do you say? What do you say to that? We kind of bump everything down one. Spread it out a little more evenly.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay. Next up, we got my current model, which I do need to put a picture on because I currently am not using it. Hang on.
F tier.
Rude. I have
Valid.
funny picture. I like this picture. It's silly. I mean, for me, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna put it in S tier because it took me it took a year to make. So I'm just just time investment wise. Okay, hang on. I can finally switch back QB. Yay! Okay. It's the first VTuber model I ever made. I think it's rigged really well because now we have to consider the rigging because it's not just me drawing them anymore.
Who's the one who rigged your model, Darla?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. It was rigged by Ryu, really good friend of mine. Hang on, I'm gonna shout her out actually, and she's gonna be so confused. But it took me like a full month to draw, and Ryu a really long time to rig, and yeah. Also, I feel like I should have considered the fact that, okay, so with this model, with my 3.0 model, it only has one emotion. And with these two, they both have 5 emotions. But I like the expressiveness of this one better than the other one.
Wait, hold up. Genuine question. Are there 5 emotions in Inside Out?
Don't do this to me.
Like original first movie, are there 5?
There's joy, anger, sadness. Oh. No. 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 Wait. Yeah, there are 5. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering. Because you have 5 emotions. You have 5 emotions for you. There's 5 emotions in Inside Out. So like.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah. They're not all the same though. I kind of have fear and disgust kind of combined into one, I guess, like with the exclamation marks. And then I have like the hearts, like the pink one. That's different from like the stars one. But for me, I'm putting her in the top S tier because I like her a lot and she's super cool. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Oh my god.
You're still right.
Okay. Next up we got chibi mode. We got chibi mode.
Honestly, a solid strudels.
Solid strudels, honestly. My
Also
favorite
funny that it
motion
was
is
a kid.
great. Okay, this is the only one that wasn't drawn by me. And I like it a lot.
But don't you have like 2 other ones that weren't drawn by you?
Well, okay. Oh yeah, Darfield and Robo. Okay. I count. I don't. JB mode's different because it's like of me, you know, like versus a recoloring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
Either way,
Only a
I'm
little bit.
thinking I'm putting Chibi in A.
Yeah, I can agree with that. A or B. Because I'm only saying B because of one thing and one thing alone.
What?
Why do the pupils shake? Why do they jiggle so much?
My normal pupils shake. Look.
Okay, but like it's like those ones are made out of jello. And
Because
I don't like
because it's like cute. And it was gifted to me by the wonderful Yomi Quinley for my birthday, and I received it on stream, and then I immediately during the break set it up and then used it, which was awesome. It was really cool. Man, A, because I don't use her often enough, and then also the Chibi Revolution. So there's that. And then next we got Darfield. Okay, and then last up we got Robo Mode. I'm just kidding. Darfield is in Darfield tier. D for Darfield. I don't hear any complaining.
I think Darfield is beautiful and deserves S tier.
You don't think Darfield deserves his own tier?
Well, the thing is, I would accept Darfield having their own tier, but you put Darfield below C tier. So it's like you're saying
Yes.
Darfield is bad.
Yes. Darfield
How
scares
could
you, which is
say
its
that to your
job.
child?
What? He does his job of being scary and terrifying. Super mega triple S plus alpha tier. Wow.
That's
Banished to
what I'm
hell
saying.
tier. Yeah, Darfield is a divider. You are either
I
top,
think-
double,
I think
triple,
Chester's full of
alpha.
haters.
I think
They're just full of haters, for real, for real. You guys hate Darfield. You put
Good for
me
good
in
reason.
F tier.
yeah, I mean that's fair, but also it was because you were mean to me.
And chat isn't?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just voicing what chat does.
Can we replace Darfield with John Arbuckle? If I find a customizable John Arbuckle model, I will buy it.
Doodle buckle.
Dude, John Darbuckle.
No, your name's not John. You're not
The
John.
duck
Darla.
model? Wait, which one's the duck model? Are you talking about like your PNG of like the duck? Oh yeah, yours.
The duck model's S+ tier.
Yours is S+ tier. It's just, it's so iconic. It's so good.
Okay, but then we also have to bring it down to F tier because it is stolen.
I mean, I suppose. Stolen is a strong word though. People use different images for themselves all the time.
Taken without repercussion.
I give you things without repercussion. Anyway, Robo mode, I'm gonna put in C. Just because it's a redeem and it's not super customizable to me. It doesn't have like my chain and stuff. It's just like the eyes and the body color are different. Which isn't bad, like that's the point of it, but also compared to everything else being me, especially stuff like Ghosty mode and Darfield, you know? Which is not bad. None of these models are bad. Let me say, none of these models are bad. We're just ranking them for fun.
I would also put...
Ow, I bit my tongue.
I would also put Robo mode in C tier because it's so situational, I feel.
Yeah.
It's like Repo. I want to play Repo again.
We need to play Repo again.
And
I've gotten so much better.
Just reminds me
of that one Repo stream, yeah. That one's a sin against God, which gives it its own tier. It has to be contained in its own tier. It's not safe. It's not safe to be in any other tier. But yeah, that's our tier list of my models. Hang on, we have one more that's related to me. One sec. You go there. You go here. You go there. Okay. Our last one is my rewards. My channel point reward tier list. So I'll point these out because a lot of these you can't really tell what they are inherently by their icons. But I think you have opinions about this one.
Oh my god, is that the Betty server icon?
That is the Betty server icon. That's where I got it. Okay. So the first one is chat jail. The clown one is chat jail. What do you think? What are your thoughts as part of chat? Actually, I'll let chat decide where chat jail goes because power to the
I mean, as someone who bounces from chat to being able to actually voice my own thoughts on stream, you can hear my own voice. I think chat jail is a solid B tier. Because the thing is, it's chat putting chat in jail themselves. Which inherently is funny. But like, what if I don't want to go in jail for the like 5 minutes? I don't want to go sit on the timeout corner.
Only thing that affects chat so occasionally good. That's true. It makes you guys turn against yourselves, which I find funny. And I like the jail stuff just because I like the ones where you guys put your reasons behind it, because I think it's really cool. I will say this is also gonna help me decide what kind of stuff what I should rotate out and what I should keep. Not saying don't like be afraid to vote something bad, because you think you'll lose it, but like I want to know like what kind of stuff you like and what kind of stuff you want to see more of. Okay, we're getting some C's and we're also getting A. That's a pretty big split.
That's what I was saying. It's a solid 8. Yeah, it's solid.
It's
B.
solid. I think it's a solid.
It's a solid B tier.
It's a solid reward, but it's not even a reward. It's a punishment. But you know, they don't really have a word for that in channel points. But yeah, I'm very proud of making it because I was able to figure out how to get it to like zoom, like move downward, you know, which I like a lot. That it moves down and then moves up. Also, hi Vols. I'm sorry to hear you didn't have a good day today. I hope we can make it better for you. I like the ones that let you put text. It's just they're so good. They're really funny. I like hearing what you guys have to say. I like your reasons and stuff. It's very silly, very goofy. Okay, so we got 1 for A, 1 for B, and 2 for C.
Genuine question: how many times did chat go into jail for the, you know, Boozette stream?
I don't remember. Okay, the winner is C. We
You
also
need to take
have...
my moderator role into account, bro. That stream was wild.
That stream was... that was bonkers. Also, hi Crimson. Hello. You're gonna say B. I'm thinking B because we have 2 for C, but then we have 2 more for B and A. So it kind of that just pulls it up, you know. Yeah. I didn't realize we were pulling the reward. No, it's okay. I'm gonna say B. It's solid. It's chat interactive. I like it a lot. Thumbs up. Okay, next up we got check-in. Which speaking of, I forgot to check in. There we go. I'm purple. I like the check-in
one. The only
one.
one that I never use.
Why?
Because I check in other ways.
That's true. That's a good point. I like it because people are able to check in without saying anything. If they're just like popping in. And also I like, just like personally working on it was very like, there's a lot that goes into it because there's like the text channel, there's like the chat element, and then there's like the keeping score thing where it's like adding one every time, and then there's like
keep the
random ghost
thing. I do like, but like it's too late for me to start keeping score.
What does that mean?
Well, earlier said I've been here for 2 years. That was a lie. It's been 3 years, so I should have 3 years worth of check-ins in.
Well, to be fair, I didn't start it until my debut, my re-debut.
I know, but like I should have 3 years. Grr, this is your fault.
Why is it my fault?
I don't know, you made it.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted a new silly thing for my re-debut. Sue me. Which you can in Guilty Sock once we play, or Guilty as Sock. B tier.
Guilty as Sock.
Guilty as Sock. We're totally not gonna play Guilty as Sock this week.
Did you announce that one yet?
Oh no. I guess you know now. Yippee!
Oh,
Yahoo!
early drops.
Early drops. You guys are the first to know.
You come to the stream. You get new information. And
yeah. You guys are.
So silly.
You guys know the know-how. But yeah, I like it's simple, but I think it's a good way for me to see who's here. It helps me know who to say hi to. I like it a lot. What Pokemon do I want to be? I want to be a Ditto. I want to be a Ditto. It's my favorite.
I knew the answer to that question already.
Horror. Oh, that one's coming up actually. I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna rapid fire the other polls, but I like check-in. I'd put it in like high B because there are other ones, but I also like how it uses the ghosts because I like them and I don't use them enough. I'm gonna put it in B, but like in high B. Okay, next up, you don't know. Of course, you have to know this one. It's obvious. It's Chibi mode. Chibi mode, what are we thinking?
For Chibi mode, I think it's an A tier.
A tier, okay.
It gets redeemed a lot. It's silly, it's goofy. And 2 out of I think the 3 YouTube shorts you have are in chibi mode.
I know! I'm funnier in chibi mode for some reason. It's like, what the hell? Hang on.
Like, for that reason alone, it deserves to at least be tier. Because of how often it gets redeemed, A tier.
S tier, that's pretty ambitious. That's pretty ambitious. Chibi mode verdict. I spelled it Vertus. Ah.
Shit, have you met my friend? His name's Vertus. It's like Curtis, but spelled wrong.
It's like Curtis, but literally everything is different. Chibi mode comedy power. I don't know why. I'm funnier in chibi mode. I get more clippable moments in chibi mode. It's like it's where the iconic "quit telling everyone I'm drawing boobies" shit came from. That is quoted often for some reason.
One of my best
around
clips
me
ever.
I forgot you clipped that. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I have done a lot of things for the Darla Doodles community.
Yeah. You have, most definitely. You were there for, oh my god. You remember, so we did a subathon a couple years ago, and Chips was there for we did an Are You Smarter Than an 8th Grader quiz, and I had laryngitis at this time. The clip exists somewhere. But the question the question was how many verbs are in the following sentence, and then it was a sentence about like eating salad or some shit, and then Chips goes, okay, A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y, and I was like, what? Oh my god. Okay, we're putting chibi mode in A tier. Darfield mode's going in Darfield tier. Hang on,
Darfield.
D for Darfield again. I forgot to do that before. D for Darfield mode. D is for Darfield. But yeah, no, Chips was going absolutely bonkers. I don't know why.
That's what I mean. I'm silly, chaotic, and dumb.
Yorp. Okay,
but
next
no one
up.
believes me when I say that one was actually on purpose.
I don't believe you. Also, hi,
Yeah,
Power. Hello. I, actually called bullshit. I fully think you forgot what verbs were. Oh, Goji mode, yay!
Darla.
No, A-E-I-O-U. And sometimes Y. Oh my god, I remember that. If I find that clip, I'll play it, but I don't remember.
You find that clip, you're gonna, like, post it, 5 times general chat.
Yep. Oh, so you can see the stuff behind my head. Oh, yeah. Okay, so next up is Doodle Jail. Not Chat Jail, but Doodle Jail. Why is it? Okay, why is Chat Jail B tier?
You really need an explanation?
Yes. Oh, have fun at your card game local.
In jail. Funny.
Yeah, but why isn't it funnier? Why is it funnier than putting Chat in jail?
Because you get angry, and we can hear that anger.
Okay, that's fair. S tier, I'll settle for A tier. Wait.
No.
Damn. What do you guys think? A tier because bullying streamer is funny. I'm gonna say A tier, but I think high A tier. Okay, next up we got.
This is heresy.
What do you mean? It's based. Let's see. Basicity. Okay, we got. Next up we got. I forgot what it's exactly called. Five Nights at Doodles. The classic Five Nights at Doodles. I think this is an S tier personally. A or
No,
S tier?
That one's not S tier. That one's
Why
A
not?
tier. There's
Okay.
a different one that's S tier.
I'll also. Oh, god damn it!
And you know which one I'm talking about when I say a different one.
I like this one. It took me a while to edit. I mostly did it. I edited a video for when the movie first came out to post it on Twitter, as a silly. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a really funny. I'd make a really funny redeem. So I turned it. We'll make it high A tier. But it used to cover the whole screen, but I thought that might be invasive for like when there are moments on stream that I don't want to cover, like something dramatic or something. But yeah. Next up we got... Oh, I should probably be like showing these off. Next up we got Ghosty Cheer. Personally, I think it's also A tier. I like it a lot. It's little ghosties. They're cute. I'm mad that I haven't gotten to use it as much.
It's gotten the most use out of that impromptu karaoke stream.
Yeah, because that was the point. It was originally meant for a karaoke stream that I was gonna do for, I was gonna do...
Isn't it like for 2K?
I don't remember. I wasn't able
Or
to...
was it... Oh wait, no, it was for the subathon, but then laryngitis.
Yep, that was why. So I've been sitting on these for a while. And then yeah, underrated but overshadowed by Yippee. That's true. I'm gonna say A tier as well.
Yeah, I think it's a... Like, just
A or
because
B?
of how little it gets used, I see a B tier.
B tier? Okay, we'll do high B tier, I think.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, next up we got Ghosty Mode. Ghosty Mode.
Better in the past.
It was better in the past. It's silent. It's a little simple, but I think it's pretty cool. Personally, I'd put it in C. If it made a noise. You know what? I should add a noise to it. I'm gonna put it in C.
Is Ghostbusters copyrighted?
No, I have that as my follow thing. You didn't know that?
I didn't know if it was copyrighted or not. I knew you had it for your thing, but like you like it's not like you're gonna be getting spammed with followers unless someone rates you. So it's like I can see it be like, oh, hey, I know it's copyrighted, but like it's not gonna pop up that often, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It works with the other models. That's a good point. Well, I mean, I have all of them work with the other models. Okay. We'll see where we're landing by the end, and if B isn't too flooded, we'll bump C up. We'll bump it up, but it's high C. We'll keep it at high C. Okay.
High
Next
C,
up.
that's a drink.
Oh my god, it is a drink. You're so right.
A very bad drink, but it's still a drink.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we got Gold Star. I like Gold Star. I like that you can put the little you can. I like being congratulated. It makes me feel good.
I remember when you were first trying to implement that and how angry you were trying to find the proper image.
Yeah, because it kept being like not transparent. It kept lying to me. I was like, what the fuck? Chibi cancels Robo, Ghost only adds. That's a good point. High C. I think high C as well. Okay. Same. You're doing great at doing things. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was assuming we'll say we'll do high C for that as well. Let's call this B.5. Because these are like ones that aren't quite making the B tier. And then we'll add a row.
Why would it be B.5? Shouldn't it be B-?
Because I said so.
B.5 would be above because it's more than B.
But
yeah, but you have like 1.5 that's greater than 1.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's a good
greater than
point.
B.
So then what, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm confused. Okay, wait, okay, let's... I think I'm gonna put Gold Star over here. Because I like it more than Doodle Jail. Because it's when we use it during good celebratory moments, and it makes me feel closer to you guys. I like it, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up we got head pats. I like head pats. I like how it has the different colors. I like that you can also head pat Ghosty Boy. Back when you were doing D&D, I also had a green head pat for Pandora. It's solid. It doesn't make noise, but it's solid. It's a staple.
If you're ever gonna add noise to it, please, Mr. Krabs walking sound.
Why? I figured like
I don't need an explanation.
I would say... It is iconic.
Like,
I'm gonna say low A. I'm gonna consider adding a sound to it.
The thing is with head pats, why use head pats when you give gold star?
That's a good point. I don't know. Because one is just, I don't know. They're two different guys. Like, it's like, why high five someone when you can fist bump them, you know?
I mean, fist bumping is a lot more sanitary, that's why. It's the same thing with gold star. I head pat when gold star more sanitary.
Gold star's more sanitary. Because it's not as silly. Okay, next up we got hydrate. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna hydrate.
You never hydrate with water.
I never hydrate with water, but I actually am hydrating with water today. I would argue.
Once in a lifetime, Darla water.
I know. I would argue that it makes it more. It spices it up more, because you don't know what I'm gonna hydrate with. But I do make sure to tell you.
I would argue that it's like, I was gonna say counterintuitive, but that's not the right word. You're just lying about it. It's called hydrating.
I'm not lying.
Hydrating properly.
Well, I mean, you are hydrating.
When someone says hydrate, typically it's like, okay, I'm gonna take care of myself and drink some water.
It doesn't always have to be
I'm
water.
gonna get myself even more chaotic and fill myself with more energy by drinking my triple shot vanilla mocha.
But like, isn't that like silly? Isn't that the silly, goofy energy that you come to expect?
That's the idiocy that you expect from me.
Yeah. Also, I do like that despite not having a face cam, I have like the sound and the video, that it still gives you something in response to the redeem, which I think is cool. I would put it in, I put it in A tier, like low A tier. It's a staple. It's a solid choice. Okay. Next up, we got mustache. You can't really see it. It's normally pink. Mustache, I think, should go in S tier. I haven't seen it a lot.
Mustache fell off.
What do you mean? Why did mustache fall off? In terms of like its use? You don't like that it's pink?
The color. I don't like that it's pink now.
Why?
I liked it before.
I'm putting it in S anyway. But wait, what was it before? Was it my hair color before or black?
Yeah. It was your hair color before.
Oh, the reason I changed it from that was now I have other models like the Darfield and the Robo mode that aren't my hair color, so it looks confuzzling. And also, I like the pink because it matches my outfit.
You didn't have those before.
That's originally why I changed it from, like, when I was doing PNGtuber stuff, I changed it from my hair color because it didn't match Pandora. So then that would make it confusing, and I didn't feel like changing it every single stream. Because it was a single mustache that I had to change every time. I didn't have like 2 different mustaches. That was originally why I changed it. And then I saw the pink one, and I was like, ooh, pink one. But yeah.
Okay, the one thing I do like is how it covers chibi mode mouth.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit, like, Monopoly Man style.
Stop ruining my immersion.
What? That's the fun part. And that's like part of it. It's cool. It's silly. It's goofy. It's silly, goofy. Okay. Next up, we got Robo Mode. I think it's not my favorite. I like it. I put it low for the same reason that I put it low on the model redeem. What do you think?
Which one?
Robo mode?
Robo. Honestly, I know that is literally called Darfield down there, but I would put Rebel Mode in there.
Wow. Ugh, rude. Yikes. I'll put it under this one. Yeah, no, it'll fall off. Like, it's definitely like a temporary thing, but I like it. It's cool. It's silly. But it's definitely very timely. I got it for the repo stream, and it was gonna be limited, but I decided to keep it. Because the, I think because something wasn't working, and I felt bad, so I was like, ow! Speaking of, the next one is Summon a Soul. But it's just the Summon One Soul. Not to be confused with Summon More Souls. It's just the Summon a Soul. What do we think?
C-tier.
C-tier? I agree. I think C-tier just because Summon More Souls exists.
Why throw one thing when can throw many?
I have a feeling you want to put Summon More Souls pretty high.
Yes. I like throwing things at you. It's funny.
I think S-tier. Personally. Because I like it a lot. Because it's not something I was able to do with PNGtuber. I'm very excited about it. I like that I have like my own little souls that I have as the objects. I like it a lot. Either A or S. Either A or S. What do you think?
I just think they're funny.
B tier, bully the streamer by throwing at it. I'm surprised you didn't think higher with how popular it is. Hang on, I'll throw things at myself because I forgot to demonstrate it. Ow. Okay, next up we got Ghosty Boy. We got Ghosty Boy TTS. A classic for sure.
This is another chat interactive one.
Yeah.
Guys, my redeem is coming up. If I'm not S tier, I'll take over the stream and change it myself.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it, because yes, it is fun sometimes, but like... The voice doesn't feel like Ghosty Boy.
Well, that's the point, because, like, he doesn't talk. He only speaks in sound effects, so this is like a lent voice to him. He doesn't have a quote-unquote voice.
Okay, but if Ghosty Boy were to be lent a voice, I feel like it would be more gremlin-y.
That's fair. I'm gonna say
Not
I
just,
think
like, posh
A.
British man.
Posh British man. He's not British. I'm gonna say low A because I agree with you. I wanted to do something that let me like randomize the voice where every time you could have a different voice. Ooh, give it an echo. That's not a bad idea at all. Wait, actually, I think I can do that now. Let me see. I'll play around with it.
Chips, how dare you not like my voice? I will now sing you the song of my people. La 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 do 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 ba ba ba.
Upward compressor VST2X plugin. What is that? Oh, I don't have that. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm able to do. I don't think I'm able to do that now, but. VTS. One sec. There are a lot of voices I could use for it. I'll figure out a way to see if I can make it reverb. Because that sounds like that's a really good idea, honestly. It has a lot of potential. And also he's a PNG and I really want him to be live 2D soon. But I've been really scared to do that because that would require me rigging it and that's spooky. But yeah.
Don't give them a 3D form.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't be 3D, he'd be 2D.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Okay. Next up. Don't give them power. Another dimension is a lot of power. And I like that he blinks, he's cute. And he's gone through a lot of changes to reflect like my style and stuff like that. He's pretty neat. Okay, next up we got Waste Your Points. It literally does nothing. At one point, I would address it, the fact that you wasted your points, but I realized that in itself was an effect of the reward. So in order for it to be properly wasting your points, I had to not address it at all, so I ignore it.
That's true.
I like it. It literally does nothing.
S tier.
S tier. No, not Darkfield tier. I put it.
It does exactly as advertised.
It does exactly as advertised. You waste your
You could
points.
not ask for more.
Okay. Next up, we got. Hang on. We got Darkfield. Not Darkfield. Fuck. We got Whistle Meme. It is not.
S tier. Screw you, Five Nights at Freddy's Whistle tier. Whistle.
Okay, I like my prose. I like how it's drawn by Con, and I edited it. I like that it's drawn by Con. It's a dead meme. It is such a dead meme, and it still gets used constantly. I think I'm gonna agree that it belongs in S tier.
It's so good though.
Yep. You like FNAF more than Whistle? I like FNAF too. I like it a lot.
Is wrong.
Okay, last up is... Let's see which one this is. I forgot. Is Yippee. I like that it's the cut off Yippee. It's just Yippee! And that's it. I think it's solid. I think it's a solid... I'd say B.
I remember how proud you were when you got the confetti cannons to work.
Yeah, it was awesome. Because fuck yeah, it's great. I'd say B or A.
I think it's like a high A tier.
High A tier, really?
It's good. It has its moments.
You think it's better than Fetty or Ghosty Boy?
Yeah. Like,
really?
if you can if you can somehow perfectly pull off a Yippee where it both ties into you, like, completing something, it's
Which
good.
does happen. That happens sometimes.
Because, like, I remember this wasn't with the Yippee, but this was with a different sound effect that you removed.
Yeah. Do you remember when I had the sound effect redeems? Oh, are you talking about the Sally face one?
No, you were playing Hollow Knight.
Oh no!
And
Yeah, the Hollow Knight when I fell and it just went, ooh!
Yeah, I perfectly timed the redeem.
That was
when you got hit by
perfect.
a spike.
Okay, hang on one sec. I gotta grab a pen. I got a cinema roll pen from Japan. That's very neat. Okay, I'm actually taking notes because adding a little Darla creature to Yippee is a really good idea. Darla creature. And then what else did you guys say? Oh, reverb for Ghosty Boy. And then I also want to explore other voices for him.
Ghosty Boy stream when?
That's not a bad idea either. When I have
An April Fool's stream.
I had a really good idea for an April Fool's stream that I didn't think of until last month. But I'm gonna do it next year. I'm really excited.
You better tell
when
me.
I have a live 2D model for Ghosty Boy, I'll do that. That'll be like his debut stream. I'll have a debut stream for him. Hang on, I gotta write that down too. Ghosty Boy debut stream. Okay. And then what else did we come up with? We came up with some really good ideas.
I don't know. I just feel like Ghosty Boy would wear a fedora.
Ooh, Mr. Krabs sound for head pat. Because I actually do really like that. Okay, wait.
It's dumb, it's stupid, and it does not need an explanation.
Exactly. Okay. And then what else did we have? I think just adding sounds to things is good. It's a good idea. Oh, also I forgot to say hi. I was scrolling through the chat. I forgot to say hi to Hat. Oh my god. Small and cute. Thank you so much. Fun fact of the day: the first vacuum cleaner was patented on June 8th, 1869. Huh. Interesting.
Damn. I bet it sucked.
It probably did. It probably did. And then my normal model becomes the TTS. That's actually a thing that you can do. You can, like... That'd be really funny if I just did that right now. Wait. Hang on. Wait. That would be really funny if I could do that somehow.
Hey, Darla.
Yes.
Do you ever get more congested with that Band-Aid on your nose?
No. It opens up my sinuses.
What?
Yeah, it's like those, what's it called? Those things that, like, the sleepy, you put it on your nose when you go to sleep. You know? It's like that. Yep. That's totally what it is.
CPAP machine?
No, not like a CPAP machine. It's like the breathe strips. Breathe right strips. Yeah, that's what they are. They're like the breathe right strips. That's
Sleep
definitely
apnea?
that's the point. That's definitely what it is. Mm-hmm.
You hear to hear first.
I don't have a
Darla
CPAP
Doodles
machine. No.
Darla
I
Doodles
don't
has sleep apnea.
I don't have sleep apnea. I don't have a CPAP machine. Not that it would matter if I did, but like I don't. Oh yeah, adding all. Oh, wait, no, we decided the Mr. Krabs sound effects. What were some other ones? There was some other stuff that we came up with, and I don't remember what it was. I think we wanted to add a sound to cheer, maybe. Darla Snortles? My life is over. My life is over.
Does Darla snortles?
I do not snortles. Okay, but okay, Yippee, I'm gonna put in high B. Same thing with the ghosty cheer. It has potential. I like it a lot. I want to add the Yippee creature. I'm a little mad that I haven't thought of that because that's just so cool. That's such a good idea. Okay, here's our cheer list. If you guys would like to do, this was not created by me. I'm blanking. I'm double checking who made it so I don't incorrectly. Which one of you clipped me? Oh my god. Oh, I'll watch that later. I didn't feel what. Let me see. It was made by Bread. I knew it. I just wanted to double check. It was made by Bread. If you guys want to do your own ranking and send it to the chat in the server, you're more than welcome to do so. But yeah. And yeah, that's our list. We are gonna take a break here in a second. Cause I kept snoozing it like a gabillion times. And but yeah, I'm gonna grab a snack. You did make that. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I really appreciate it. Hang on. You're gonna go. Wait, no. You go right there. You
Saying
go.
a more billion times that reference the hit movie Morbius.
No. I just say more billion sometimes. Sue me.
Okay.
No, don't actually sue me. Okay.
Oh.
When we come back, we're gonna do... Actually, we need to do the colory. We need to do the colory one. But yeah, I'm gonna play them ads, because I've been snoozing them a lot. Do something to take care of yourselves. Get Wobber. I definitely need some Wobber. And yeah, guys, snack pet your pet. Tell them I said hi. And we will BRB. We're doing utensils next. I'm
Okay.
switching these around because I think not necessary but fun is above pretty good. Hang on.
Okay, there is one utensil. Okay, no. Currently, I'm only thinking of one utensil that deserves to be an eating necessity.
What?
Salad fork.
I don't... Okay, so listen. There are 3 different kinds of spoons. And I don't...
I'm not talking about spoons. I'm talking about the salad fork.
Oh, wait, what?
The salad fork. You know, the fork only used for salad?
Oh,
The
yeah.
salad fork?
Okay.
That's an eating necessity right there. You eat everything with that salad fork. Your main dish, your side dish.
I thought you just eat your salad with that.
No. You eat soup with it.
Okay, we're gonna make a row above. Wait, hang on. We're gonna make a row above, and we're gonna call it Honey Dipper. Because right off the bat, Honey Dipper's going in Honey Dipper tier. Who needs
Honey Dipper
utensils?
work on anything else
Just
than a
use
Honey
your
Dipper.
hands. Everything is finger food.
Okay, Coatsy boy, sure. What were you saying, Chip? Sorry.
Can the Honey Dipper be used for things other than honey?
It's an engineering miracle, okay?
Well, I know that. I know this. I know the whole science behind it and how it actually works.
It's beautiful.
But if I were to dip it in thick water, would I be able to hold the thick water on the Honey Dipper?
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, you could. As long as you could do it with like syrup. Why was your message flagged? Because it said finger food. It auto-modded it. It was I didn't.
Why was finger food flagged?
I'm not answering that question. Anyway, Honey Dipper goes in Honey Dipper tier because it's an engineering marvel and beautiful. Next up, we got butter knife, not steak knife.
Butter knife can actually be used for a lot of things.
Okay, wait, no. This isn't a butter knife. Butter knife is over here. You can tell because of the rounded handle. That's a butter knife. This is
butter knife can still be used for so many things. I love butter knives.
I'm gonna say pretty good.
There
It does a lot of. There are a lot of things.
They're necessary and fun.
They're not necessary, but they're not particularly fun. Like, I can do a lot of things with fork that I can do with knife, and vice versa. I meant the other way around.
Is this a reference?
No.
Fork knife?
Oh. Fortnite. Okay, chopsticks. Chopsticks are an S tier because they're so
Maybe
versatile. Huh?
Can we put chopsticks in Honey Dipper tier?
Sure, we can put chopsticks on Honey Dipper tier.
Let's go.
Okay, well, we'll change this one to engineering marvel. Because they're so versatile. You can use it for so many things. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, these things are, you put them at the ends of corn cobs, and it makes it, they're handles for a corn cob, and you can eat them.
Yeah, they're corn pits.
Yeah. I'd say not necessary, but fun. Because you can eat corn without it. Like, it's not the end of the world, but...
I just used them yesterday because I
Yeah.
had steak and corn. They are a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do? Grab the scalding hot corn with your hands?
Wait until it cools down? Or use napkins?
Okay, why would you do that? You're wasting perfectly good napkins you could be using to wipe your mouth or clean up a mess. And like,
Also,
why
if you
would I
want to
wait for
devour
the-
corn barehanded is faster. I suppose that's fair.
If I wanted to wait for my corn to cool down, why would I wait for corn to cool down? You cook things to eat them hot.
You make a good argument. You know
I
what?
am a good argument.
I'm gonna keep it here, but I'm gonna keep it in high, not necessary but fun. Because it definitely enhances the eating experience. But it's not gonna be like, I physically cannot eat this if I don't have it. Like, you can, it just won't be as good.
Okay, the difference between corn picks and corn screws, though.
Corn screws are like, they're more difficult, but when you get
Corn
them
screws
in...
are worse.
I grew up with corn screws.
I also grew up with corn screws.
They're more like, when you get them in there, they're in there. But the other ones aren't like, they're not as difficult to get it in.
It's like, I prefer corn picks to corn screws because corn screws are just like annoying
That's fair.
sometimes.
Okay, this, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it's a skewer.
I can't see it on stream yet. You haven't pulled it up.
Oh.
Oh, that's a skewer. Or well, yeah, a skewer, kebab, and all that.
I'm gonna say it.
It's funny, I would stab so many things.
Oh, that's a fondue fork? Not necessary, but fun. Actually, I lied. It's an eating necessity. It's a really long fork. It's a silly long fork. If I had
Imagine
a fondue
how much
fork...
food you could steal from your friend.
If I had a fondue fork, I would use it for everything. I would eat so many tiny things with a fondue fork. Oh my god, imagine you're like drawing or playing a game or something, and you have like a bowl of like Cheeto Puffs or something, and you just go, bah! And then you just skewer the Cheeto Puff, and then you eat it.
You chose one of the worst foods, for example.
Well, it's big.
It's also a Cheeto Puff.
Okay, something puffy.
Yeah,
I've also seen people do that with chopsticks, where they'll use it to eat snacks while they're like doing stuff on the computer, so they don't get their hands all dusty.
Yeah, but the difference between skewering something and picking it up with chopsticks is if you're skewering a Cheeto Puff, you're just gonna rip it in half because it is very airy and it cannot retain shape properly.
That's
so
fair.
you skewer that Cheeto Puff with a fondue fork or like a s'more stick.
Do you think Cheeto Puffs pop when you poke them?
Typically they do. They do.
Next up, we got a fork. I'm gonna
Useless.
Useless, really?
You don't need it.
I'd argue knife as useless.
No.
Why?
A knife has more use than fork. What are you gonna do
what
with
is fork if not like tiny knives?
They're not sharp?
Yeah, they are.
Cut with fork?
Yeah, if you went...
Can't properly slice. That takes a lot more effort. You could... The thing is with knife, you could cut and then skewer and then eat. The thing with fork, you can't cut and then skewer. You only skewer. So unless you want to take a really big bite, you can only do that with fork. If you want to take small bite and delectable, enjoy your time eating, use knife and then skewer.
You know what? You've convinced me. I'm putting it in useless. Okay, next up. This is a walnut crusher, I think.
Essential.
Why?
How are you gonna crush your nuts?
Throw it. Bop
Where?
it. Twist it. Pull it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
but like, who's eating walnuts all the time?
The thing is, you don't only need to use it for walnuts. If I got peanuts, I can crack them open. I got cashews, crack them open.
But
Yeah.
okay, hold up. With peanuts, like, okay, and literally any other kind of nut, you can, like, you crush it with your hand. Like peanuts. Sunflower seeds you eat with the nut, with the crust.
No, I just suck the salt off and then I spit them out.
You don't eat the actual sunflower seed?
I like salt. I'm finished.
And then...
What do you want from me?
to eat the whole damn sunflower seed!
Nah.
This is redonkulous.
Oh, like that one show, The Redonkulous Race?
I'm putting it in pretty good. Okay. Soup spoon that I've seen used for, like, broths. I think it's fun. You eat salted pistachios like sunflower seeds? See, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I like soup. Soup spoon gets S+ tier because I like soup.
I don't like soup that much. So I've only used this thing like... I've only used this one like twice. But the
Okay,
times
but
that I
what do you-
have
what do
eaten
you
soup
eat when
with
you're
this...
sick?
The times that I've eaten broth and soup with this spoon, I've enjoyed it.
Okay.
I'm
thing
gonna...
is with the
Okay,
soup spoon,
I'm
you can
changing
also
my
eat
mind.
cereal.
I'm changing my mind. It's an eating necessity.
With the soup spoon, you can also eat cereal with it.
That's a good point.
Because cereal's a soup.
Okay. I am not sure what this is. It looks, from the look of it, it looks like a scraper or a steak knife. That's my guess.
That's some kind of knife.
If it's a steak knife, I'd say
I'm pretty sure it's a steak knife.
If it's a steak knife, I'd say it's pretty necessary, just because if it's for like tougher things that you just aren't able to get through otherwise. I mean, you could always like just stick something in it and just like chew it. Also, hi Price over on YouTube. Hello, hello.
But I have a question for you. Without
What?
steak knife, how you eat steak?
That's a good point. We'll put it in low eating necessity.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is it's like a shell crusher for when you're eating crab. I think this one's an engineering marvel too. I'm not as passionate about it as Honey Dipper, but
Okay, no, I can't take that.
why?
Okay, so you put Crab Crusher in engineering marvel, but you don't put the Nut Crusher in there. They both serve the exact same function.
Yeah, but it's
I can
like
crack-
it's so
I can crack
much
open a crab.
simpler.
I can crack
It's
open
just-
a
it's
crab with the Nutcracker.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's just it's so simple. It's
like, the
simple and
only-
effective.
The only difference that the Crab Cracker has is that it has like the little picks, got the little things, and then you
Yeah,
steal the
it's just
food.
it's so cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's cool.
But they're the same thing.
Exactly.
One of them's just better.
Exactly.
The Nut Crusher.
No.
Yes.
No. The shell crusher is it's simple. It's simple yet effective. You don't need those prongs.
You do.
Also,
those
the ones
prongs.
for the walnut, the prongs are designed so that you fit the walnut around it.
Yeah,
Because if you
but the
use
thing-
this thing, if you use the crab one for the walnut, it would just like slip out.
I'm not saying use the crab one for the walnut. I'm saying use the walnut for the crab because you see those prongs. They also
Okay.
would work for putting in more pressure on a single area, helping crack the shell easier.
Okay, how about this? We put this walnut one in engineering marvel because I do not come thinking about it. I think the fact that it like hugs the walnut is pretty cool. And then we'll put the crab one in eating necessity because it is necessary for crab.
Okay.
Okay. This one, I actually think this one is a skewer this time. I'm gonna put it in not necessary but fun. Because it's not entirely necessary.
It's okay. Imagine it's not necessary, but it is fun because like you could have sword
Yeah.
fights after you're done eating.
Yeah, exactly. What? Maybe. Okay, sure.
What? Did I
Okay.
say something wrong, Darla?
Sword fighting.
Yeah. Sword fighting. Get the skewer.
Maybe don't
Like-
sword fight. No
Why?
sword fights at the dinner table.
Well, that's when you're done eating, you can sword fight.
That like could actually hurt someone though.
Okay, but also they're tiny, and you're not actually trying to.
They're
stab
sharp
someone.
though.
The tip is. That's
Yeah.
why you don't jab.
Okay. Anyway,
You only parry.
we got Jesus Christ. We got 2 different kinds of spoons. So I'm assuming it's just that was a mistake maybe. So we have like two different for regular spoon. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say pretty good. Borderline useless. Low, pretty good. It's very rare that you need a spoon for something, like absolutely need it, you know? Right?
I'm thinking here.
You're thinking?
Yeah, because spoon good. We like spoon. Borderline useless for spoon?
Yeah, like, okay,
No,
ice
no,
cream.
no.
Ice cream, you can lick it. Soup,
Or
you
you can eat it
can
with a
like,
fork.
soup, you can like slurp it. Exactly.
Okay, you uncultured swine.
Oh my god.
You slurp your soup.
You can also use broth spoon. Why use regular spoon when there's so many other spoons that you can use?
Because why use big spoon when it can spill easier, and use little spoon where you could actually fit
I
it
thought
in
you were
mouth.
on the big spoon side. I thought you liked
Love
big spoon.
No, I love big
Why are you
spoon.
shitting on big spoon?
Because
No shitting
big
on big
spoon has its purposes. Little spoon has its purpose.
What if you have a very
Chili.
chunky soup?
Yeah, you can eat
I
that
don't
with-
eat
you can
chunky
eat that
soup,
with
so I
spoon.
don't need it. Okay, this is why it's not going in useless, okay? Because it has some uses. But it's
not
going in pretty
necessary.
good.
It's not necessary, but it's fun.
Exact. I wouldn't
So bring
say.
it
I
up.
wouldn't go as far as to say fun. If it were a small spoon,
Okay. It is fun. You wanna know why?
why?
Have you ever played the spoons?
No.
So you don't know how to play the spoons?
Oh, like the instrument. Okay, you know what? Okay.
That's
You've
just two
swayed me.
spoons.
You've swayed me. Okay, spork, engineering marvel. It's a spoon and a fork.
Okay.
What?
I wouldn't put it in an engineering marvel.
It is.
Because
It is.
like it both takes the good and bad aspects of spoon and fork, but it takes those bad aspects and kind of doubles them. Because like with a
No.
spoon, you're like, oh, I can drink things. But now with the spoon having holes in it, you can't drink those things anymore. And with the fork side, it's like,
Spork
oh,
is
hey,
peak fiction.
I can now stab things with the fork.
Well,
The
what
thing
if
is,
you
now
were
have
like,
two rounded
what
ends
if
at the
you were
side.
like
They
eating
can't stab things
cereal?
properly.
Okay. Imagine you're eating cereal and you don't want all of the milk on your spoon, right? You just want to eat the soggy cereal with like the milk soaked cereal, and then you scoop it, and then the milk like siphons out, and then you're left with dry, wet cereal. What if you have a watery salad? What kind of watery? Wait, is that a thing?
It's I think like when they say watery salad, you put like too much oil, like olive oil and that shit, or
See,
vinegar.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay, I'm a non-dresser for my salads. I eat them nice and plain.
Is it still a
Do you
salad?
wanna- I don't dress my salads because I eat them nice and plain because that's healthier.
I think that's not true.
What the fuck do you mean?
You've never used a spork before? Not even like in school? Oh, outside of school cafeterias. They don't exist outside of school cafeterias is the thing.
Yeah, they do.
They simply don't exist. They're not real outside of cafeterias.
Yes, they are.
Name one other instance.
My house.
You own...
I'm allowing that.
You don't
because
dress your
it's funny,
salad?
and also
Pervert.
it's in context.
Oh my god. Okay, last we got butter knife. I'm gonna say not necessary, but fun.
Engineering actually, nah, an eating necessity.
Why?
The butter knife.
Fair enough. It's a tiny knife. I like the rounded edge.
Also, it can be used for a lot of things.
It can,
Not
it
just
can.
butter. Like, how do you cut your pancakes? Butter knife. How do you cut your waffles? Butter knife. How do you cut your toast? Butter knife. How do you cut your eggs? Butter knife. How do you,
You're
like,
cutting your
split-
egg. Oh yeah, you don't cut your egg with the. You don't. What? Wait. You don't cut your eggs just like with the fork?
I don't eat eggs.
Exactly. You don't eat eggs.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm blood.
Next up, I'm thinking fruit or American snacks. What do you think?
What kind of American snacks?
Various kinds of chips, Oreos, candy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And like some other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
What, snacks?
Yeah, snack. Because
Okay.
who doesn't love a good snacks? All right, peanut M&Ms, not great.
Peanut M&Ms are not great. We're gonna start with... Okay, so the top tier is to die for, from top to bottom. To die for, mouth-watering, delicious, pretty good, not great. Okay.
Peanut M&Ms, not great.
Peanut M&Ms not great. I agree.
Huge.
Okay.
You're-
Doritos Cool Ranch.
Pretty good, I guess.
I think mouth-watering. You can't go. Well,
I don't. Okay, I used to really adore Cool Ranch Doritos, but now I just can't stand them.
what about delicious for what they used to be?
All right,
Okay. Nacho cheese Doritos.
to die for.
I agree. Lay's classic.
To die for.
I think not great.
You.
Because they're so like oily and thin. They don't crunch. I put them low in my in the
wait.
chip list. I have to.
Are the,
Well,
do you have different kinds of Lay's?
you know what? Probably.
Because they're not oily. They're just very salty, and I adore salt. Salt is so good. My fingers don't get oily. They just get like extremely salty and then like a little pruny because of the salt. And like
Pruny? I think we just have different chips. Okay. Fritos.
Not great.
I'll settle for pretty good because I like them a lot.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Tostitos. To die for.
What kind of Tostitos?
Original.
Yeah, Tostitos. Yeah. To die for.
To die for. Okay, Cheetos.
Honestly, not great. Or pretty good.
They're pretty good. They're kind of hit or miss.
It's the cheese. They taste so artificial, but it's like a different kind of artificial.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
if you're
either you
comparing
love
it to
'em-
Doritos.
It's either you really want them really, really bad right now, or get them out of my face. Get them away from me. Okay, Funyuns.
Never had them.
Really? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
mouthwatering. I like them a lot. Or I'll put them in high delicious. Okay.
Okay.
Chex Mix.
I've never seen the point of Chex Mix.
I like to pick and choose like the pieces. I've like learned to like them recently. I'm gonna say pretty good, but like
it's just
mid pretty
it's just
good.
trail mix, but like, why would I get trail mix?
I
when
think
could just
you-
get a normal bag of cashews.
Chips, I think you don't know what trail mix is.
Trail
Chex Mix is
like
the one.
seeds and nuts.
No. Chex
Am I
Mix.
getting Chex Mix confused with a different brand?
Yes. Also, hi, Where Matt. Hello. Chex Mix is the one that has pretzels, and then it has like the little breadstick pieces, and then like the brown
that,
circles.
Yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
They're pretty good. Okay. Snyder's pretzels.
Okay. I'm happy you said pretzels because I thought that was a Werther's fucking caramel.
Werther's
I
are
just-
pretty good.
No.
You don't like them?
I don't like caramel.
You think in Canada
Right.
you call it Melly Mellow? What are you calling Melly Mellow?
I've never heard that before. Is that just a Quebec thing?
I'm gonna make another tier for never had. Oh, Chex Mix. You call it Melly Mellow?
Yeah, because I've never heard that before.
I'll put
Sorry,
pretzels in. They're pretty good.
Pretzels are mouthwatering.
Mouth-watering.
Yeah.
I'll-
Sound like good pretzel.
I'll put them in high pretty good because I'm not craving pretzels that often.
Well, yeah, but like when you have pretzels and like when you actually remember what the flavor is of a pretzel, you just demolish that shit.
Yeah, That's fair. That's fair. I'll put it in low delicious. Okay. Goldfish.
To die for. Who doesn't like goldfish?
I'll put them in
They are
mouth-watering.
literally the snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
I'm putting them in mouth-watering because my favorite are the extra cheddar.
I just like regular.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, but if you get rainbow goldfish, no, you're wrong.
Gardettas? I don't know what that is. I'm putting it in never had. I don't know what it is. Okay, Chex Mix Muddy Buddies. I've never had these, but no.
What are they?
I don't know. I can't read it.
They look like a chocolate, I think, but I've never had it.
They look like Chex Mix a little bit. Okay. Pringles.
Mouth-watering. Actually, no, delicious. They switched the recipe.
I'm gonna put them in low pretty good. Cause it's the same thing with Ruffles. It's the same thing with Ruffles where sometimes they're like not crunchy. They're thick and not crunchy. But sometimes they're really good.
Okay,
They're very hit or miss like Cheetos.
Like, you remember those cans of Pringles like that style?
Yeah.
They were delicious. So good.
Oh my god, those
But
are so
now,
good.
Over the years. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I pushed
Bless
it down.
you.
Never mind.
Ha
I know
ha
I
ha.
didn't sneeze. I just pushed it down. But no, they've changed the recipe.
You
They're
pushed
using
down. Okay.
So much. They're using so much less potatoes, so they're no longer even classified as a chip. Like my fucking god, how could they?
They're just really like starchy. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Oreos.
Delicious. I can. Like, are these double stuff? Or
Regular.
Normal.
I'll put them in high delicious because I
Not
agree.
great.
Double stuff is really good.
Double stuff is delicious. Normal, not great.
Okay. Chips Ahoy regular. I
No,
think.
Like, I don't. Deadass, I do not like Chips Ahoy.
I'm gonna put them in pretty good. Cause I like the original over the chewy. So there's some other. There's like one with the brownie on the inside. That's.
I just prefer making
so
cookies at
good.
home. You haven't tried my cookies. My cookies are fucking amazing.
Hell yeah! Yeah, make those cookies. Okay.
If I ever visit
Fig
you, I'm gonna try to
Newtons.
find a way to give you my cookies. Or
Hell
make
yeah!
cookies.
Okay, Fig
I want
Newtons.
to be able to. Fig Newtons? The fuck?
I'm putting them in
Never had
not
it.
great.
Never had.
Okay. Krispy Kreme donuts. Die Fig
Mouth-watering.
Newtons. Oh my god. Okay, Krispy Kreme. They're mouth watering.
Krispy Kreme.
I had
thing is-
okay. When they're hot off the press, oh my god, they're delectable. But otherwise,
is-
they're kind of meh.
Where I am in Canada,
Chips Ahoy chewier to die for 1,000 years and 10,000 lashes. No.
like where I am in Canada, you do not find Krispy Kreme anywhere. I don't know. Like I've been to Toronto, I found a few Krispy Kremes there, but like they're not common. We find you get Timmy's. Well, that's because Timmy's. I fucking love Timmy's. I'm Canadian. Gotta rep that brand.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
fair. That's fair.
Krispy Kreme. Oh my god, it's so good. Especially the jelly filled, not powdered jelly filled.
We're
just
talking like
glazed
original.
jelly. Even original, I
Yeah.
would settle for.
Okay. Toast cheese. Like, you know those crackers that have like peanut butter in the middle and there's like 2 of them and they're like in a package?
Yeah.
I don't think they're great.
Me neither.
I like the ones with, what's it called? I like the ones with like, it's like something in chive. Those are really good. The one with like the green packaging, those are really good. Okay. Cheez-Its.
Not great.
Really?
Man.
I'll put them in low pretty good because they're okay.
Crackers.
There are other flavors that I like, but original is just kind of meh. But when I grab them, I just go I go all in. Okay. Pop Secret popcorn.
Okay, never had it. If this was Orville's or Act 2 popcorn,
Yeah, those
so
are the
much better.
best. Pop Secret, I'm gonna say pretty good as well.
Like, you can't really go wrong with popcorn unless it's sweet popcorn.
Pop Secret's all right. Yeah, sweet popcorn's okay. You mean like kettle corn or like sweet popcorn?
Sweet popcorn. That is diabolical.
Okay, no, sweet popcorn's diabolical.
It does not deserve to.
Okay, Reese's I'm putting in not great just because I don't like peanuts.
Honestly, I don't
Did
like
you do your
peanut
tier
butter
list?
that much.
Which one's yours again? Remind me. I might have. I'm not sure. I have like a bunch up here. I don't think we're gonna get to them all. I think we'll probably do like 2 more. Oh, the Undertale. We will definitely not have time for that today, but we can speedrun like a few. We can just like talk about our favorites if that's okay. Also, I'm like running low on voice. I don't know if you guys could tell. Anyway, Hershey's bars.
Hershey's, not great. Fuck Hershey's.
Fuck you, mouth-watering. They're so good.
Hershey's?
Yes.
No.
Yes. I know
They
there's
are-
other good chocolate, but like it's good.
Hershey's is the bargain bin of chocolate.
That's what makes it so good.
No, that makes it horrible.
That makes it great. Okay, Snickers.
Okay, I am gonna say one thing right now. This tier list doesn't have arrow bars.
Because we're talking about American snacks.
Okay, I know, but like
It's literally called American snacks.
arrow bars are so fucking. And I bought arrow bars in the U.S.
I think you're wrong. Hershey's are amazing. Thank you, Katie. Thank you,
Hershey's are
thank you.
horrible. Nah. Okay, the only Hershey bar that I will enjoy, cookies and cream Hershey's. That's it.
That one's good. That one's good. I like that one a lot. I used to like let it melt until it just had the cookie, and then I would just eat all the cookie. I'd eat that shit all day. Real. I'm normal. It's normal.
Mars bar, not great.
Oh, okay. So Snickers I put in not great
wait,
just because I don't like
Snickers?
peanuts.
Snickers, not great. I agree
Mars
with that.
bars
Mars
I've never
bar,
had. I don't know what it is.
They're not my favorite.
Okay, Twix to die for.
Are you a left Twix or a right Twix kind of person?
Any.
Anyway,
But left.
Anyways, Twix, not great.
For just eating the cookie part of cookies and cream. Boo! Boo!
That's what I'm saying. But no. Twix, not
Milky Way. You're wrong.
You're
Milky
wrong.
Way also to die for.
Milky Way, never had it.
Chocolate caramel nougat. And almond joy without the almond, so it's just like,
Bad.
is it just like coconut? Is there coconut in an almond joy? It's just coconut and chocolate and then like the almonds, right?
Well, no, a Mars bar is just chocolate, a wafer,
Oh.
and caramel.
Ah, weird. Okay, Bounty I've never had.
Never had.
Okay, Kit Kat
To die for.
to die for. I knew
To die
that, yeah.
for.
Toblerone I've never had.
They're pretty good. I'd say that.
I imagine they're okay.
It's just a triangle chocolate.
Rice Krispies.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I'm gonna say mouthwatering.
Homemade Rice Krispies are mouthwater.
That's true. Okay, Milk Duds.
Milk Duds, never had.
Really, I'm gonna say they're pretty good. They're pretty good, but you get tired of them pretty easy. It's just caramel covered in chocolate. So then when you're chewing on it, it's very chewy.
Okay,
So you get
I would
tired of
not
it pretty
like them
fast.
then, 'cause I don't
Yeah,
like
you wouldn't
caramel.
like them. Okay, Fifth Avenue I'm putting in never had it. I've never had it. Tootsie
fuck is that?
Roll.
Tootsie Roll, mouthwatering.
I'm gonna put not great. But high not great. They're
Would you
okay.
settle for middle of the pack? Pretty good.
I can do pretty good, but like low pretty good. Okay, Baby
Fine.
Ruth.
The fuck's a baby?
It's just nougat and chocolate. I'm putting it in delicious. You know what nougat is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoppers.
Whoppers? They're fucking delicious.
Mouth watering, bro. I love
Yeah,
Whoppers.
I put them in mouthwatering.
It's
Whoppers?
Babe Ruth. I'm reading it right now, and it says Baby Ruth. It says Baby Ruth. The
What do you-
baseball player. I almost said the actor. The baseball
What do
player's
you
name
know,
is Babe
Big
Ruth.
Mo?
The chocolate is called Baby Ruth.
What do you know, Bingo? Are
Yeah,
you
what
a
do you know?
historian or something?
Yeah,
Cringe.
yeah. Okay, Laffy Taffy.
Depends on the day, literally.
I'll put it in low delicious, because they can be really
Yeah.
good.
Have you heard the horror stories of Banana Laffy Taffy?
No?
Good.
What horror story? I thought they were really good.
No.
What do you mean?
You're one of them.
What?
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on, Airheads.
Fucking to dive. God,
To
you can't
die
go
for?
wrong with Airport. You can't go wrong with Airhead.
I'll put them in high. I'll put them in high delicious.
Nah, mouthwatering. That's supposed
okay,
to
fine,
I remember
mouthwatering.
when I
Hang
went
on, hang
trick
on.
or treating, my dad would make me throw away all my Whoppers because he hated them with a passion.
That's
A
so
burning
sad.
fire, passion.
I'm so sorry, Bread. I would have taken all of those and eaten them. How much? You don't think maybe your dad maybe made you throw them away so that he could take all of them and eat them, and he was lying about not liking them? I would do that. If I were taking a kid trick-or-treating, I would say like, hey, listen, I really don't want to be around Whoppers at all. I hate the smell of malt chocolate. I need you to throw those away right now. And then I would just go, I would say like, put them all in a bag, and leave them here, and I'll throw them away for you, and then I'll toss them right in my car. That's what I would do.
You're a horrible person.
I like Whoppers. I like them. They're good.
You're stealing candy from children.
Yeah. And then when they get older, they'll steal the candy from children.
You're perpetuating the cycle.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, fruit roll-ups.
Not really a snack. I just see them as like a lunch thing, kind of.
I think they're delicious.
They're
They
like-
have so
yeah,
many
they're good.
flavors. Fruit by the foot was also really good. Okay, Jolly Rancher.
Sorry, taking a drink of water to die for.
Really?
Jolly, okay, you can't go wrong with Jolly Ranchers. Maybe grape Jolly Ranchers. Grape.
I would literally only ever eat the blue raspberry and maybe the green apple.
You
but-
never had the cherry?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Darla,
say
you're missing
high,
out.
pretty good. They're pretty good.
No,
That-
pretty good.
They're
That's
pretty
way too
good.
low.
They're pretty
that's way
good.
too
There
low.
are
No,
other
they're
good.
delicious.
There are other
No,
good
you put them in
chocolate
delicious.
candies. I'll put them in low delicious.
Medium delicious.
Low delicious. Twizzlers.
Medium delicious.
Twizzlers.
Okay. Normal Twizzlers taste like nothing.
I'll put them in. I'm thinking not great.
Like normal strawberry Twizzlers literally taste like nothing.
Yeah.
But you get the cherry pull and peel. Now we're fucking talking.
Cherry
Oh
pull and peel. I've
God.
never tried that.
That it is so much flavor. It's fun to play with. You can make a whip. And like it's so good. They're my favorite.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And also black licorice is good.
Damn. Okay. Keebler M&M cookies.
Not good. Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not
Not-
great, but like high, not great. Cause I'll eat them if it's the only option, just because of the M&Ms. But the cookie itself is just so flavorless. It relies solely on the M&Ms. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's are a memory.
Mike and I will only eat the cherry and strawberry ones.
Okay, I would get Mike and Ike's like so often when I was like 4, 6 years old. But now I just never see them anymore. So like
They're
for that
everywhere. What do you
alone-
mean? Mike and Ike's are to die for.
For that
You know
alone,
what?
I'm putting Mike and Ike's in delicious.
I'm putting them. I'll put them in delicious. I'll agree with delicious. Okay. Rainbow Nerds.
To die for.
I'll say mouthwatering.
Yeah. I can.
Because like they taste the same after a while, but I do really like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
Sour
like
Patch Kids.
trash.
Why?
They are not sour. They taste like shit.
They're
They
sour
are
and then
not-
they're sweet.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
They're not a sour candy.
I'm
They're
gonna put
only
them.
sweet.
I'm putting them with Mike and Ice. They're
No, you
good.
You put that shit low pretty good. The only
No!
thing good that has ever come out of Sour Patch Kids
Oh my God.
is Sour Patch Kids cherries. That's the only fucking
They are the best. Thank you, Felgar. Also, say
Sour
hi,
Patch
Frankinator. Hello,
Sour Patch
hello.
Kids are fucking... They're dumb. They're stupid. They taste like shit. They don't... They're like...
Can we get a
they're so
Chip
bad.
Joe award that summons him in a cage? The next person who summons chat jail, I'll put it on top of Chips. How about that?
This is cheating.
How is that cheating? I don't think it's cheating. I disagree. For Chips. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see if I can find this. Where'd you go? One sec.
I'm sorry. I'm just speaking the truth. Sour Patch Kids
You're
are
wrong.
horrible. They're not sour. They're not even sweet. They're one of the worst candies out there. The only thing that you can remotely say is edible is the blue raspberry.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay. Pop-Tarts, not great.
It depends on the Pop-Tart.
The only good ones are the cookies and cream.
Your opinion is wrong, but
What? I think your opinion is wrong. You're the one with trash opinions, okay?
you're... Oh.
What? They're bad. I'm sorry. They're not good. I will
Okay.
not... It is
Yeah,
really
no.
flavor dependent. It's really flavor dependent. I only
Bring
like...
Pop-Tarts art.
Have you ever put
Pop-Tarts
butter on
out.
a Pop-Tart? It's so friggin' good. I like the non-fruity Pop-Tarts, like the creamy, like desserty
hate
kind
you.
of ones, like
Oh, I
s'mores,
hate you.
cookies and cream. Those are the good ones.
Strawberry dressing, raspberry filling.
What
So
is
good.
strawberry dressing?
Like the fucking it's not the cream, but like the
Listen, you are not in American mode right now, and I'm gonna need you to be in American mode because these are American snacks.
They're not guns.
America!
Cheeseburgers. What the fuck is a
Cheeseburger.
kilometer?
What the fuck is a kilometer?
is that better?
Hi, Hyper. That's great. Thank you, Chips. Also, Cracker Jacks. They're pretty good. They're not the best. They're basically like they're hard to describe. It's like some kind of popcorn, like a sweet popcorn kind of thing.
Oh, that's my trash.
Yeah, I like the dessert Pop-Tarts more too. Okay, Swedish Fish.
Not great. Like,
I'm gonna say not great. Okay, Twinkies.
Twinkies. I honestly, either top not great, because like they're fine, but like
I
they're
agree,
bad.
I agree. They're not great. You got your driver's license in a box of Cracker Jack? What do you mean? Like you got it stuck in a box of Cracker Jack somehow?
No, that's just how Canadians get our driver's licenses.
What?
You just gotta get lucky.
Oh, like a prize. Oh. Nice. Okay, Nutter Butters. I'm also putting in not great. I put all the peanut
No,
butter
no.
stuff is in their own little
Okay.
section.
Okay. I agree. Thing is, Nutter Butter.
Shut up. Oh my god. Okay, Skittles.
That's to die for. That's a god snack right there.
Skittles, I'm gonna say a high pretty good.
No, what the fuck?
Because it's the same thing as like Mike and Ike's and stuff. Okay, I'll put it in delicious. This is kind of the section where
No,
I
higher,
only
higher.
like certain
Higher.
flavors of it. No.
No.
No,
higher.
no,
Higher. They're mouth
no.
watering. They're mouth watering.
Okay, Jelly
Come on.
Belly.
No, bring Skittles higher. We're not done here.
No.
Bring up higher.
Okay,
Bring
so
up
Jelly
mouth
Belly, I'm
Bring
putting
it-
in not
bring-
great because
bring
I don't
Skittles
like
up.
jelly beans that much. Jelly beans are okay. I like the marshmallow ones. The marshmallow ones are good, but that's about
Bring the
it.
Skittles up, dog.
That's
Bring Skittles
okay.
up.
Okay, lifesavers. Lifesavers,
are
I'm gonna
to
say
fucking
not
die for.
great.
Oh, you fuck you.
The lifesavers are not
The
that
lifesavers
good.
are to die for.
It's like the regular, the hard candy. It's
What
kind of
is
like the Jolly
wrong with
Ranchers, where it's just like its own little thing, and I don't know. Okay, combos. I've only had a couple times, but
You were
the
just
ones that I
so
have
wrong.
tried
Your taste
are
buds
really
are
good.
dead.
I like
Like,
combos a lot.
like,
I'm gonna
the
say
best way to describe your
delicious
mouth is
because
just
it's
the
like my
hard desert,
white
'cause it's
whale,
all
you
the
know?
same
It's like
thing,
something
it's
that
all same,
I
it's all
like
crusty,
never get,
like,
but
you
when I
have
do,
no flavor,
it's
you
just
have
like,
no
oh,
taste.
it's just so good,
Like,
you
what
know?
is
It's
wrong
so
with
good.
you
Okay,
people?
and then
Like, I
last
don't
we got Welch's. Welch's to die for.
Welch's are the fucking die for.
They're to die
love.
for.
Finally.
They're-
Finally.
That was beautiful.
Anyways, bring Skittles up.
Anyway, that's our list. I feel
No.
like it.
No.
I feel like it. That's our list.
Bring lifesavers. and
I feel like it.
Skittles up,
That's our
please.
list. I hope you agree because I'm basing right all the time. Yorp. Because I'm writing base. Yorp.
No, Darla.
Yorp.
You're hurting me.
I'm sorry. The Welch's coming to always get the large box. Real! Guys, they're so
Okay,
good.
You can't go wrong with Welch's. I fucking.
You cannot go wrong with Welch's. Okay. We're gonna do 3 more.
In water tier list to one.
We're gonna water tier list. I'll save for next stream because I have a reason I want to do all of these. It's gonna be Zephyr Hills on top and everything else on the bottom. I hope you know.
What the fuck is Zephyr Hill?
It's Florida water. It's spring water. It's really good.
Oh.
Okay, first one we're gonna do is fruit.
Okay, when you say fruit, what are you counting as a fruit?
Okay, like apples, oranges, melons, like that kind of thing.
Wait, hold up. Were raspberries there? Okay, yeah, okay, raspberries.
Raspberries are there. Raspberries we'll put in S right off the bat.
Thank fucking God.
Okay, apples. It's S through F and then never had. Okay,
Apple-
we'll start by putting everything that we've never had in so that we can start. Okay, figs. Have you ever had a fig?
No.
I've never had a fig. Melons.
I've never had a coconut.
Have you had a papaya?
No, I have not had a
I've never had a papaya. Starfruit.
No, I've always wanted to try it.
I don't know what a lot of these are by name.
Oh, you remember that? Like, I don't know the name of it, but the best way to describe it is hairy testicle fruit.
What?
You know exactly which one I'm talking
What the
about.
fuck are you talking about?
It's the fruit that's extremely hairy.
What? A kiwi?
No, it's not a kiwi. I see it right there. It's right below the kiwi.
Figs
It's the
are
red
only
one.
able to exist because a wasp dies inside of it. I've heard that, and I think that's really interesting.
It's right below the yellow kiwi. Like that one. That one.
Lychee?
Is that what it's called? I don't
Yes,
know.
it's a lychee! And it goes in S tier. But like, what the fuck?
I've never had it before.
Jesus Christ. Fucking. Okay, I've never had that one. Have you ever had dragon fruit?
I've always wanted to try it.
It's really good, but I'm gonna put. I like purple dragon fruit more than white dragon fruit.
Okay, can I just say one thing?
Yeah,
Avocado, F tier.
I agree.
Huge.
Huge. Okay, apples.
Apples, that's a C tier.
Well, there are a bunch of different kinds of apples.
Granny Smith, S tier. Apple,
I'm gonna say B
Apple.
because it has a lot of potential.
Okay, I can see that.
Apples S. Okay, but okay, they're good when they're crispy. They're good when they're crispy and crunchy, but they're horrible when they're mushy. And there's a very fine line between crispy and mushy. You know?
Okay, aren't there like 15,000 apples?
Yeah. There are almost no mushy apples, but what about when you like when you leave them out?
Apple?
What about a crab? Okay, I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. I'm not putting it in S.
No, Darla.
What?
You don't have to listen to Bingo.
Okay, that's a good point.
We both agreed on B.
But my chat also has the right to choose.
Yeah, what do you mean chat? It's only Bingo arguing for.
Okay, but Bingo's in chat. Why are you putting me? Okay, you know what? You know what? For this hostility, it's going back down to B. This is what happens.
Let's go.
This is what happens when you push your luck. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Anyways, oranges. Oranges are a solid A tier. They're above apples.
Orange.
Oranges are
Okay,
better.
I like mandarins and nectarines, but regular oranges, I gotta put in B.
I can like mandarins or tangerines or just normal.
The
orange.
other
I can
kinds
go
of
for any
oranges
those.
are better, but like regular classic orange. A for apple. What do you mean A for apple? Apples are what Eve were tempted with because they're so fucking good. Okay, fine. I'll put it in A.
Actually, no. Apple didn't. Well, if we were to look at the actual Bible itself, they were not ever described as an apple itself. That's what people always adapted as it when trying to teach it to children. It's just known as the forbidden fruit. It's never been an actual
Youch.
apple, and plus, it's not the fruit itself that tempted Eve. It was the snake. So your reasoning, your logic is
Ha
flawed.
ha 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 ha. Okay. Bananas.
Bananas are a solid A tier.
I'm gonna say high B. High B for banana. Okay, plums.
Yeah, that's a C tier for me.
I'm gonna say low B. Okay, red grapes.
Red grapes are a C tier.
What?
I don't like red grapes that much. Green grapes, on the other hand, they're fucking delicious.
Okay, green grapes are fire. I'm gonna say red grapes are low A. Wait, no, I'll say high B, and then green grapes are high A.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
Okay, watermelon. Unpopular opinion? I'm gonna say D tier.
Ooh, ouch, that hurts. Watermelon's fucking good.
I'm gonna say D tier.
Okay, watermelon's only good when you have like the nice firm watermelon. It's
Yeah,
not that,
there are
stinky
very
shit.
particular circumstances in which they're good. And I'm just imagining like eating it in the summer and having it be really sticky. You know?
Like you get that flaky watermelon, nah, fuck you.
Yeah. And also the
Like, see-
seeds are really annoying.
Like yeah. Okay.
Okay, mangoes. For me, it's an S.
Honestly, I've tried so hard to like mangoes. I just don't like mangoes. Like mango juice or
Damn.
mangoes themselves. Like if I mix it in like a smoothie and I have mangoes in there, fucking delicious.
Yeah.
But mangoes by themselves, I can't.
I had such a
like-
mango phase when I was young. I love mango
fucking
mango
same.
nectar. It's so good. I can't defy
My
that
mother
by
would
having it
always
any less than
buy
S.
My mother used to buy these like giant ass packs of dried mango when I was like 2
That
years
sounds
old
so
for me to
fire.
snack on.
Mango leather is so good. Oh my god.
But, like,
Okay,
now
okay.
I just can't. I can't with mango.
Pears.
F tier.
I'm gonna
Fuck
say
pears.
D. They're okay.
I can't with pears.
Okay. Strawberries.
Strawberries?
I'm gonna say
That's a
A.
solid A tier.
A solid A tier. A for strawberry. Blueberries.
That's above strawberries.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm gonna also say A tier, but above strawberries. Blackberries.
S tier.
You know what? I agree.
Right beside raspberries.
Right beside raspberry, I'll put it above mango.
Okay.
Okay, lemon. Oh yeah, you eat lemon straight up, don't you?
Yeah. Lemon's an S tier for me.
I'll put.
I peel lemons and I eat them because they're fucking delicious.
I'll put them in A tier, above apple because fuck dingo.
You're a bitch, Dingo.
Okay, lime. Lime, I'll put above
Lime,
lemon.
No, lime's a fucking D tier. Fuck limes.
Why?
I hate them.
But what about Tostitos hint of lime?
No.
What?
No.
Down. Okay, cherries.
Fucking S tier. Oh my god.
I agree. S tier. Especially with like amaretto cherries.
Like any kind of cherry.
You know,
like,
amaretto cherries are the ones that are in like the syrup that you put on top of like milkshakes or ice cream.
like maraschino cherries?
Or maraschino. That's what I meant. Maraschino cherries are they're the fucking bomb. Okay, I'm gonna put in a couple more that I...
Basic, but black cherries fucking delicious.
I like black cherries. They're good.
Also, they're good at like just whitening your teeth.
Interesting.
Also, cherries can kill someone.
Okay, grapefruit.
Never had it.
I'm gonna say 8. Ow! Why is banana in B? Because it's okay. They're kind of plain, but it's okay. I'm gonna put grapefruit in A. Because I like them.
Alright.
Cantaloupe.
Fucking F tier.
Fucking F tier. It's the worst part of the fruit salad. Okay, melon.
That's a D tier.
I like cantaloupe better than melon.
I like melon better than cantaloupe.
Let's put them both in F tier, but we'll put melon above cantaloupe.
Okay.
Okay, I want to say these are mandarins.
I mean, if they are, that's an A tier.
I was gonna say S. They're just so easy to peel.
No, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'd be fine with S.
Cantaloupe is the can of goat? What do you mean? It's the worst part of the salad bar. Of the fruit bar. It's so bad.
I'm gonna call 911 to resuscitate your tongue because something's fucking wrong with it.
Yeah. Okay, I feel bad for not having tried a lot of these. Okay. Apricots.
Honestly, apricots are...
Oh wait, are these apricots?
No, I don't. That one's not an apricot.
I think the one is the one in the middle a peach.
That's a peach.
Peach go in S tier.
Peach for me, A tier.
I respect that. One is like a not a nectarine. One's a peach, one's an apricot. I think an apricot might be like the second one. I'll put apricots. I don't think I've ever... I like them when... I've only had them dry. I'll say C tier.
I don't like apricots that much.
Actually, I'll put plum down here. Put apricot up there. Pineapple.
F tier. F tier. F tier.
What?
Fuck pineapple. F tier. F tier. F tier. F tier. No, I
Boo!
can't. Fuck pineapple. Fuck pineapple.
I'm putting it in... I'm putting it in A tier.
No.
I'm putting it by apple.
No.
It's so good! It has to be an S. I'll put high A. I'll put high A.
Pineapple's fucking disgusting.
It's so good! I think you're just wrong. You're the one who needs to get your taste buds checked, I think.
Oh wait, no, that one's a peach, I think.
This one?
Like the one like I can't see it on stream. Like right beside the coconut.
I think that's a nectarine. Because it doesn't look like it has fuzz.
But like it has the crevice like a peach.
But it doesn't have fuzz. That one up there looks like it has fuzz.
Although.
Okay, coconut.
Never had coconut.
I'm putting it in D. It's good in a lot of stuff. But I've grown to enjoy them a little bit. But you can have pineapple pizza or pineapple ice cream. True. You got Dole Whips. Fire.
Disgusting.
Okay, pomegranates.
That's a fucking S tier fruit.
I'm saying fucking S tier. What do you mean no hyper? What? Coconut, I don't like coconut. I used to have like a thing against it, but now I've kind of chilled on that, but... Okay. Green apples.
That's an F tier right there.
S or F?
S tier. Fucking love Granny Smiths.
I'm putting them next to red apples to piss off Dingo.
That's so real.
Okay. Kiwis. Green kiwis.
Kiwis? Actually, a green kiwis or a B?
You know what? I agree. They're pretty good.
Yellow kiwis, on the other hand, are a fucking A.
Okay, I think we're just gonna leave out the ones that we've never had, and I'm gonna delete that row because I'm not entirely sure. There are a lot that I'm not entirely sure what they are, and I don't want to like accidentally get one wrong. What do we got? What do we got? Have you ever had a persimmon?
No.
Me neither. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Fever Barber, thank you for the bits! Thank you! Also, hi, Alastoria over on YouTube. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for the biddies, I appreciate it.
Wait, I just realized.
What?
What? Hold up.
What?
Alright, there we go, I sneezed.
Bless you?
That's
Okay.
fucking, that's just a yellow watermelon up there.
Yeah. Wait, no. I think it's different.
No, that's just a yellow
The
watermelon.
seeds look different.
No, those are just normal seeds. That's a
Oh.
yellow watermelon.
Okay.
They're fucking good. They're sweet. They're very, like,
Passion
sugary.
fruit, I'm putting an S tier. It's such a good
don't-
flavor.
I don't think I've had passion fruit, honestly.
I'm not sure how many of these I recognize.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't wanna
that
get it
one's a
wrong.
cranberry.
The one on the bottom?
Not the
Oh, the one in the
bottom.
middle, on the in the second row
Like-
to the left.
Yeah.
Cranberry,
one's
I'm gonna say
cranberry.
A tier.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay, do you recognize any of the other ones?
I think those red ones are gooseberries.
I've never had gooseberries. Wait, let me look up. I'm looking up lychee. Okay,
They're
those are lychee, yeah.
They're either those red berries are either gooseberries or choke cherries.
Oh wait, what do huckleberries look like? Because I've tried those and they're really good.
Aren't huckleberries black?
No, they're like red. Oh wait, no. Sometimes they're black and sometimes they're like reddish. I think it's this one? Oh, these are like the long grapes. These are like the long... Oh, those are S tier. They're like the long crunchy grapes. Have you tried those?
When you have a good crunch in your grape, that's how you know it's a good grape.
Okay, so those are what huckleberries look like. I think it's this one or this one. I'm gonna assume it's this one, and I'm putting them in A tier.
Okay, but honestly, if those are either choke cherries or gooseberries, those are fucking great. They're
Really?
delicious. Yeah, no. They're like very bitter though, but like it's a good bitter.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I can't say these I recognize from my childhood, the red ones. I was told that you couldn't eat them though. I used to grow up with them on bushes.
They might have been mistaken. Like if
Maybe,
they were
yeah.
in, like if a tree, they would have been bird berries.
Oh.
Because bird berries are toxic.
Mm-hmm.
But like bird berries, gooseberries, and choke cherries all look very similar.
Interesting. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end the... That's where we're gonna end the fruit list.
Oh, but what about the durian?
I've never tried durian. I've always wanted to.
Neither.
I feel like they would be really good. I've
They
heard a
smell.
lot about them. I've heard that they taste really good.
I heard that they smell.
I have heard that too. Okay, we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do a coffee tier list, and then we're gonna do a secret last one.
I swear to God, if it's a friends tier list.
No,
my
Darla tries
heart-
fruits this stream. I would do that. Okay, drip coffee. C. I'm gonna put it in C just because if you mix it with creamer, it's good. But otherwise, I don't like it. Straight up espresso, super bitter D tier. enough
Isn't
said.
the coffee one's all you? I'm a
Yeah, no, I'm
tea
speed
drinker.
running this shit. Flat white. Okay, so a flat white, I like it because it's made with whole milk. Otherwise, I can't really tell the difference. People would always be super picky with their flat whites. They were really annoying to make for what they were. I'm gonna say B, because I like when it's made with whole milk. Iced cappuccinos are, okay, D tier, because the whole fucking point of a cappuccino is that it's foam. It's that there's a lot of foam. But it can't be, well, I don't get how it fucking can be iced, because then there's no foam. So then it's just a fucking latte. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay, anyway. Lattes, solid S tier. Americanos are just espresso with water. I'm gonna put it in C tier with drip coffee. It's like, if you really like the taste of espresso and you want to focus on the espresso, it's okay. But like, just get drip coffee. Cappuccino, it tastes good. It's not worth the money like that you're paying for it. If you're making it yourself, hell yeah. Because it's just all foam, you know? But then people are like, oh, you're just paying for air. But like, that's the point. It's part of the experience. And you're like, you're drinking it because you like the espresso, you know? I'm gonna put it in A. I like them, they're fluffy. Frappes, I like them. I like them, they're cool, S tier. Because it's nice and refreshing and it's cool. Cold brew, very hit or miss. I'm gonna also put that in B. Because it can be very strong, but if you put the right stuff in it and you put the right flavors, it can be really good. Like the Wendy's Frosty Cream Cold Brew. I don't even know if it's actually cold brew, but it's so good. I like it a lot. I've never tried cortado, or I can't read that one. I can't read that one because it's like orange on orange, but I don't know. Cubano is really good. It's espresso, but when you're making it, you put brown sugar in with the espresso, like when you press it and stuff. So like when it's like straining and going through and stuff, it takes the brown sugar with it. And I like that a lot. And also, I'm Cuban, S tier. Mocha, I love mochas. They're so cool. I prefer white mocha, so I'm gonna put it in A. But I like it. I like it. I just prefer white mocha. Cafe latte, it's just a hot latte. I'm gonna also put it in S, because they're so good. Mocha, okay, mocha I like. It's just it's not my favorite. I'm gonna put it in high A. I'll change it to high A instead of low A. Latte macchiato, I'm gonna put it in B, just because it's literally the same thing as a latte, except it's layered and it's backwards, and you end up mixing it up anyway. So it's just extra steps. I don't drink coffee. I think everything should be in D. You know what? That's totally fair.
That's why I'm not speaking. I'm a tea drinker.
Yeah, I drink both. Traditional macchiato, I think it just is. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna put that one. Red eye.
I'm speaking on this one. Fucking Puppuccino's S tier.
Puppuccinos. What do you mean?
I'd eat that.
It's literally just a cup of whipped cream.
And
S tier. You know what? S tier. Okay, red eye. I knew what it. Red eye. I knew what it was, but I had to double check. It's mostly because I need you to know. I need you to know that I knew what a red eye is, because I'm just so cool and I love coffee. Anyway, it's just like drip coffee with a shot of espresso. I've never tried it.
A shot of what?
I've never tried it. Shot of espresso. I think hypothetically it could be pretty good, but it'd be very strong. So I'm gonna put it in D. But yeah, that's my coffee list. Yippee. Okay.
I have nothing to say about this because it's coffee.
Are you ready for the final tier list?
What is the final tier list?
It's a tier list. Suggested by Dingo. It is the tier list.
We're turning the fucking circle tunes.
We're turning the fucking circle. We're ending off with the tierception. We're ranking tiers. First of all,
Okay, F tier, that's S tier, baby.
I am gonna say these are all only gonna go into one. We're only gonna assign these to one.
Yeah, F tier is S tier, baby.
What makes you say
Welcome
that?
to the internet. Welcome to the fucking internet. Your opinion tastes like cat food.
We're gonna move this over here and center it. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, I think I'm gonna put F and A tier.
No.
Oh, you need to know what's
S tier
trash?
is S tier.
Okay, you know what? I agree. And then we'll put S tier and A tier, I think. And we'll put...
F tier is S tier. It's so fucking good because you always know what you don't like.
Yeah, that's what people care about the most. That's a good point. C... Okay, B tier...
B tier is C tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna put B tier and C tier. I'm gonna put C tier in F tier.
C tier is solid.
Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna put...
C tier is like B tier, but A tier is F.
Why is A tier F? I think A should be B.
Well, A tier is always like, oh, I really like this, but I don't like it enough to put it in S tier. So A tier just gets completely fucking filled.
I think B stays in B. D tier is F. At that point, it's so mediocre, why even mention it? Because the F... you know what? That's a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna put D and F.
Can we put A tier and D tier, though?
We'll put A tier and D tier. I think B should go back in B tier. Wait, no. C is okay. I like... It's good to know when things are smack dab in the middle.
Mediocre.
Yeah, mediocre. And then B is like mediocre but better. But then that's
Mediocre
like...
deluxe.
Mediocre deluxe. And that's like, what? Why? Why specify that? But yeah, but this is our tier maker. Tier maker. But yeah, those are our tier lists for the day. Tier!
It's just a rainbow.
It's just a rainbow.
A
Okay,
rainbow,
I
rainbow,
saved
rainbow.
the ones that we weren't able to finish today. So next time we do this, we're gonna do Robotnik designs, art supplies, and fast food. Those are gonna be the ones that we start with next time. I don't know next time we're gonna do it, but those are gonna be the ones we do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me bring Chippas back. There you go, Chippas. Sorry you disappeared for a moment. Can we put those rankings in a tier list? You saw God? Oh, jeez. You weren't supposed to do that. My bad. But yeah.
Tier list. Also Ghost High Boy, I'm a definite S in every tier list.
I think that's just plain untrue. Ghosty Boy in every tier list. Also, we are one away from 250 over on YouTube. If you guys would like to check me out over there. If you guys didn't know, I multi-stream. Those of you on Twitch, I'm also on YouTube. And those of you on YouTube, I'm also on Twitch. So be sure to check me out over theirs and then over here's as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll do my usual plugs and stuff. Chips, if you want to get back to your Risk of Rain, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, everyone thank Chips for coming.
I currently have a 20% chance of it raining. I guess you could say that's a risk of it raining.
Whoa. Holy shit, actually. Whoa.
What? Holy shit, is that a Binding of Isaac reference? Hollowed ground?
Oh my god.
Holy fucking
Anyway. Everyone, thank you, Chips, for coming. Very cool, very awesome. Have fun with Risk of Rain.
I've been here.
We will see Chips again when we play Guilty as Sock this week. Which, spoilers.
They're playing Guilty as Sock? I didn't know that.
Whoa!
They haven't announced it yet.
Whoa! Yeah, you guys are finding out before I announce it this week. So, yeah. But yeah, so if you guys would like to check out my socials, those of you on YouTube, that's gonna be in the description. But my friends on Twitch, they're right here. They're the ones that I use the most, if you did not know, are Twitter and Blue Sky. I try to post every day. And yeah, did your 10 streak fail to work? I think it did. I remember congratulating someone for a 10 streak. I think. But yeah, and if you guys would like to join the Discord, we do movie and game nights every week. We alternate. So this week we're going to be doing a game night that I'm actually going to put a poll up for after stream because I realized I forgot to do it before. And yeah, I tried, oh my god. Am I missing anything? Here's our raid message. Today we're gonna be raiding Banshee Boo. They are playing Mario Kart World, the new one. So that'll be fun to check out. And those of you who are subscribed, feel free to flavor the raid message with your favorite emote of mine. I'm actually gonna be making some more soon. My favorite's the Elmo one that I need to update desperately. But yeah, next stream, I'm not sure when it's gonna be. Not sure what it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. I post my schedules every Monday on my Discord. I have it here on Twitch on my About page. I usually have the thumbnails ready on YouTube so that you can get notified when I go live over there. And I also post it on my Twitch, on my Twitter, and my Blue Sky. So I like to tell people a lot when I am streaming. So yeah, we're gonna get that raid going. I had a lot of fun doing like a chatting kind of stream. I don't do that a lot, but yeah, I'm very excited to do more stuff like this. I have a very cool announcement coming soon, so be sure to keep up to date with that. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you because it is late for us, and I will see you when I see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.